Time for you to get a watch.
Yeah, I normally don't wear a watch. I was actually thinking about getting one of those smart watches.
What if you got a Garbage Pail Kids watch?
Do they sell Garbage Pail Kids watches?
I haven't seen one yet, but I do have a couple Ghostbuster watches up here. But you can't use those. Those are collectibles.
Well, how about just an Elvis watch then?
You have a bunch of Elvis clocks. Why not just put a big chain on one of the clocks and
wear
bring
it around my
your
neck? That's a clever idea. Happy Sunday Fun Day, everyone. Welcome back to our weekly live stream. If this is your first time here hanging out with us, you get to hang out with us for a few hours. Put your comments in the live chat. If this is your first time
hanging out with us, our condolences.
They're probably wondering, what song is Jeremy going to sing now?
Remember when I used to make up a new song every single live?
Yes.
And then life got so busy.
Yeah.
But really, the songs only take me 2 seconds to write anyway, like on the spot.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you want me to sing about?
You're just that good. Do you want to sing about what you're so mad about?
Get me fuming already. No, let's keep it positive.
Okay.
Let's do mail, and then we'll get into mad.
Okay. You want to really?
We'll do mail, just happy, and then we'll get into mad.
Okay. All right.
Let's face it, you're mad too.
Yeah. Lots of things. A lot of things are making me mad.
Lots and lots of things. You're just a mad person, George. I don't know what to tell you.
I would agree.
You have some personal issues with madness and anger, rage.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would say the same about you. You get on your soapbox and you just go off.
Is this my soapbox? Sing with me, George. I said if. What were you just playing?
Air guitar.
Oh.
That was my air guitar.
Play a little more. We'll do a duet.
Okay.
If you love what the hell, type what the hells.
In the chat. In the live chat.
If you love what the hells, type what the hells.
If you're wondering why you can't type what the hells in the live chat, that probably means you're not subscribed.
So make sure you subscribe. Mm-hmm. It's free. Come on. Free. All this entertainment every single day on your tablet, on your phone, while you're on the toilet. Free. While you pee. If you love what the hells and you love
something smells.
Something that smells.
Did you put deodorant on before the live?
Never. If you love what
going
the
with the natural scent.
Isn't that what you prefer?
The live stream is just flying right now.
Type what the hells. If you love what the hells, type what the hells. If you love what the hells, type what the hells. If you love what the hells and you love snail trails. If you love what the hells, type what the hells. If you love what the hells, type what the hells. Love what the hells, type what the hells. If you love what the hells and you love making eBay sales. I've been buying too much lately on eBay, haven't I?
You have been.
Oh my goodness.
You've been making the sales.
So much Garbage Pail Kids. I just way
for
too much.
The sellers.
Yeah, helping them make the sales. Mm-hmm. If you love what the hells. Type what the hells.
Jeremy, that's a classic.
Oh yeah,
definitely number one classic.
I was doing a cover remake there, so I was just—that's how I roll. That's how I roll. I have been spending too much on eBay. Actually,
it's more of an investment.
Yeah, we could say that it is an investment,
even though you're adding to your personal collection.
That's true. Looks like we got a super chat there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Is it Dewey?
Thank you. I think that's how Qbert used to jump.
Says we need a Roadrunner.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to show one of the cool things that we bought today? So we went to a specific city to find a specific place.
Is there a specific thing that you want to
Which
show?
thing do you think is the coolest?
I'll
show one of my eBay purchases as well. This is one of my eBay purchases this week, Atom Bomb, and it is number 144 Garbage Pail Kids made out of 50. Or 150. There's only 150 in the world, and I have number 144. So I did. This isn't what makes us mad. We will get to that. I did find Garbage Pail Kids cereal. Now, if you've got an FYE store next to you, is it called FYE?
I've always called it FYE.
I've always called it FYE. FYE actually, they sell exclusively
GPK stuff.
Garbage Pail Kids or GPK. They carry FYE cereal. If you've got one next to you and you can find the cereal, I will buy the cereal boxes from you, and then I'll pay for the shipping.
Would you get mad if I helped myself to a bowl of GPK cereal?
I would, because that's the only box that I have right now. And found this Atom Bomb classic today, long sleeve in a double X, which was incredible. The only thing that would have been better if it was a 3X. That was huge.
That's awesome.
Super
Faith Rose,
huge.
thank you so much for the $4.99, all the way from Niagara Falls.
Whoa!
On the U.S. side.
Found this ceramic Geeky Tiki Atom Bomb.
Jillian McMahon, thank you so much for the $10.
At FYE, and it was 50% off, so I got it for $25. It'll never, ever come out of the box. There's a number of different things that...
you want to show some more?
Oh, are we showing more? Okay, show me the car. The car. I want to show the car. So FYE has some exclusive stuff. For example, they have Garbage Pail Kid cars, the green light edition. And so all I can find so far is cotton candy in the Volkswagen Type 2 panel van. And there's some others that I'm looking for as well. So again, if you have a FYE near you and you find some of the other Garbage Pail Kids, let me know. I got 4 packs of the Garbage Pail Kid trading cards for the collection, all sealed. And these are at Target. So I've been to, how many Targets have I gone to? 4? 3? 4? These are in Target, exclusive in Target. And these are backpack clips. And I'm trying to buy every backpack clip that I can in Target. And so I've got 15 of those so far.
So bag clips, you just put them on the back of your backpack?
Yeah, you put them on
the... Or are they chip clips?
You put them on the back of your backpack. So I've probably been spending a little bit too much on the Garbage Pail Kid collection. And I blame most of that on myself. Because that's whose fault it is. So I've been buying quite a bit of few things. Garbage Pail Kids, a new series is coming out, and it's called the Bookworm series, and it comes out next week. And I spent $1,100. I bought 8 collector cases and then 8
Karen, thank you so much for the $9.99
normal cases. So there's a collector's case and a normal case.
Sharon Huey, thank you so much for the 99 super sticker.
So the Garbage Pail Kids will be coming in. Oh, FYE is for your entertainment. That's what. Yeah. So if you have any FYEs and you find any Garbage Pail stuff, sometimes it's hard to find because
it is a record store.
It's all over the place. Some have records, some don't. It all depends.
It all started off as a record store.
Started as a record store, and it's transitioned into really collectors and anime and cosplay and all of that.
Mary Walter, thank you so much for the $20 super chat.
So they do hold some specific Garbage Pail Kid stuff that I'm still looking for. Of course, I want all the old school Garbage Pail Kid too. So if you have any old school Garbage Pail Kids, let me know, and maybe we can do a little deal. But that's not what I'm mad about.
Marie, thank you so much for the $4.99.
That's not what I'm mad about. But we're gonna do mail, and then what we're mad about.
We could do mail.
Yeah.
You want to sing the mail song?
So we did Hale. We did pails. Now we'll do males.
Okay. First it was Hales.
It was Hales, then pails.
Hales. Now males.
And then we're going to
tell you what
males.
we're mad as Hales about.
How do you think the Garbage Pail Kid collection shelf is doing? I mean, it's not as good as her shelvises.
My shelvises are busting
Listen,
out of the seams.
I need help with Garbage Pail Kid stuff. So if you've got it, just sell it to me. Ghostbusters as well. Three shelves.
Ketchup items.
3 shelves are Ghostbusters. This whole row is Garbage Pail Kids. It's
Christine Roman goatee. Thank you so much for the $9.99.
Roman goatees are the best goatees. Don't you agree? Like,
agree.
You don't get a better goatee than that.
Marilyn Raby sent the $4.99. Says keep an eye out for a few GPK stuff headed your way soon.
With Marilyn, I'd probably be
bobbleheads of Marilyn.
I'd probably keep an eye out for it disappearing soon. That's what I would be keeping an eye out. I'm just throwing that out there.
We come home one day and this whole shelf is empty.
This whole shelf, I'd be like, ah!
But my Elvis stuff is still there.
That's what Marilyn would do.
Thank you so
Marilyn
much
would
for the
do that to me.
$1.99 super chat.
No doubt whatsoever.
She'll even steal her trailer back.
She can't have the trailer. So the Marilyn's trailer is actually it's in the shot, babe. It's in the shot. So there is. Yep. There's the trailer that Marilyn stole right there. Stolen Trailer Drive, Rabyville. And 2024 right there. 2024. Keep your eyes out.
Els, thank you so much.
Get ready,
for the
everybody.
$5 super chat.
Get ready. Get ready. It's going to be a good year in 2024.
Francis Rampy, thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
So crazy week.
Is it Jacqueline or Jaqueline?
I'm going to say Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, thank you so much for the $10 super sticker.
So crazy week. We've been really busy at the headquarters and building turtles and stuff. But more importantly, we got a ton of mail. Let's just get into it. We
do have a lot of mail. It's going to take a while.
What announcements do we need to make? If you're not subscribed,
you won't be able to partake in the live chat. We won't be able to see what you guys have to say, and we love hearing from you. So make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching from the Facebook platform, hop on over to YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. And
if you're on YouTube, make sure you follow on Facebook as well. Everybody's been saying, where are you on Facebook? We're still there. We've always been there. We're trying to work some kinks out with Facebook right now.
Yes.
And YouTube is where you get all the daily content.
You get the updated content.
The live streams is where you get the most current of what you want to know, what's going on in our world.
Oh, yeah. You get to hang out with us real time.
Real time?
Real time.
This is really happening right now?
Jillian says, I have Garbage Pail Kids. Do you want them? Send us an email.
Yes!
Send us an email. We've got... Not yet, Rocky. Appreciate the $2.
We got mail.
And mail, that is.
We're going to go through the mail and then why we're mad. All right, and we do have a lot of mail. We're not mad because we have a lot of mail, though. No, we're definitely not mad at the mail. We love getting mail from you guys.
Love.
One of the funnest things is getting mail. Getting mail from you guys. Oh, Christian and Patience. Here's a letter here for Christian and Patience. And they won't mind. A wedding prayer. Okay, let's see. And, from Susan. Look at that. Christian and Patience from Susan. We'll make sure they get that, Susan. Thank you so much.
Deborah Ferguson said, I would vote for you. Appreciate the $10, Deborah.
You and George. That's about it, Deborah. That's about it.
Faith Road said they'd vote for you, too.
Where's all the mail going after we open it, since you have all the auction items over there?
Right next to it.
You know what? That makes me mad.
Billy Bob.
That makes me mad. There's no space for the mail after we open it.
Stay cool.
Okay, it doesn't.
Does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I've got another letter here. I don't know. It's from Wallace and Via Ann Hooker in Texas. Let's open it up here. This stuff in here.
Oh.
Whoa! Whoa. Okay, here. Show this.
Okay.
Oh, here's a dollar for
is
Camp
this one of
Patmos.
those gift card holders?
Yep. Here's $1 for Camp Patmos. We will absolutely make sure Camp Patmos gets that. I always enjoy seeing you
Budget
two
Gamer, thank you so much for
interact,
the $2 super
sending
chat.
you nothing but good wishes for a wonderful life together. Hope you never stop treating each other like you do right now.
Oh.
YOLO. One of your
Amazon.
many fans, via Ann. Thank you.
So does this go to Patience and Christian
Hold
then?
a second. Let me see. Always see.
We'll look at the card.
Babe, I was just in the
front of
card.
the card.
Oh, this goes to Christian and Patience. This is for Christian and Patience.
It's okay, Jeremy. He struggles with reading sometimes.
All right. I thought
So
you
I have
had
to
me
be
read.
his
Okay.
second set of eyes.
So this gift card goes to
And then
Christian
this
and
goes to
Patience,
Camp
and that
Patmos.
goes to Camp
So
Patmos.
this will go in a separate
I'll
pile.
set that in a separate pile over here for Camp Patmos. when
Look
we
at
go
how many
back
people
up.
would vote for you for 2024.
Well,
Soup Freak being one of them.
unfortunately, that's not going to
Thank
win
you
us
for
the
the
electoral
$4.99.
college. And I don't know how to run a country.
Yes.
I can barely manage the headquarters.
Queen Jean Tut. Yes, we saw the story about Martha Stewart.
Oh yeah, we definitely did. She lost 6 peacocks.
She did.
Yeah.
Next package came directly from Amazon. Ooh.
I like it.
More signs to put around the Hale.
Oh, you just dropped a note out of it. Enjoy your gifts, Tracy Stiegall.
The rooster may crow,
It's
but
from
the
Tracy.
hens deliver the goods. These are going up on the Chicken Mansion.
I think we're going to put those up tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
That's from Tracy. That's super
Yeah.
cool. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got a big old tractor.
Big old tractor.
I know you all have fun with this from Betsy, Mind Freak Upera. My Freaker Upera. Check that out. Look at this. I guess it's not turned on yet.
I have a pink one.
Yes, you do.
A pink
Yes.
John Deere.
Yes, you do. I'm going to hand this
Do
over
you want
to
to
you.
schedule a play date?
Yeah, we can do that.
Schedule a play date.
We can have our tractors play with one another. I have to hand all the mail over to George because I'm trapped in the corner. That's what George likes to do. Trap me.
Trap. Yeah.
She's like, I don't have to try anymore. I already trapped you. You think I'm joking.
The
she
next
says that
package
to me.
is from
She
Amazon.
says that to me all the time.
It says to help you with your dad jokes and have a dad joke face off with George. George, I hope you get a kick out of this. Enjoy from Betsy. Betsy sent this also. Betsy,
World's
it must be
greatest
Mind Freak Europa is her
father. Nice. Nice. I like. What's the Easter Bunny's favorite type of music?
Hippity hop.
Hip hop.
Hippity hop.
How did you know that?
Hippity hop? Because
What do you call a fake noodle?
I don't know.
An impasta.
Tricky Chi, thank you so much for the $5 and happy early birthday to you, lady.
Dad jokes, man, I love them. Dad jokes can't get enough. Oh, look at this. Speaking of dad jokes, can you hold that up while I find the note?
Sure. This is the Dad Joke Face Off second edition.
There is no note.
It says the party. I bet this came from.
You think it's from Betsy as well?
I think so.
I bet you. That looks super cool.
So, Betsy, if you're watching right now, confirm. And if it wasn't you, Betsy, whoever got this, thank you.
If it wasn't you, we're giving you credit anyway, Betsy. I got another one already ready.
Okay. What you got?
Here, I gotta move this plastic a little bit. Check this out, guys. They're on little springs. It says
sunflowers.
Patience, I saw this and thought these would be cute in your card. Love the wedding reception to Michelle Mickey 52 Watkins, Illinois, Aurora, Illinois from Michelle. We'll make sure Patience gets those. Super cool.
Yeah, if you guys didn't watch Patience and Christian's wedding, they went with a sunflower theme. So that's where the sunflower gift idea came from. This came directly from Amazon.
Straight from Amazon?
I peeked.
You must have connections.
Ba-bam! I got an Elvis plate. This is not going to the Florida Ranch, by the way. It's going on my Shelvis.
What if you just put it on the she shed instead? Because you're running out of room on the Shelvises. I'm gonna have to build Shelvises in your entire she shed. So you can have she shed Shelvises.
So whoever sent this, thank you.
You're going to have She Shed Celicis. For those just tuning in, we will be sharing what we're so mad about, but we got a lot of mail. Then we're going to get into what we're mad about.
A lot of fan mail.
You're mad, aren't you,
Which
George?
makes us the opposite of mad.
Congratulations, Christian and Patience, from the Monty family. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Marriage prayer. I like it. Forgiveness, freely love. Okay.
Janet Laraco sent 499 says, Jeremy for president because George is already first lady.
Is there something
I've
you
never
want to tell
gotten
me?
That compliment before.
Something you want to tell me about? Some more stuff from your skeletons in your closet you need to tell me? This woman. I learn something new every day.
Ian Poole, thank you so much for the $1.79 super chat. This came directly from Amazon. Ooh, wooden spoons. Oh, I think I see sunflowers.
That's got to be for Patience and Christian. That's got to be a wedding gift.
Betsy says the game was for me too.
Nice. Love it.
And then Francine, thank you so much, says, where did Patience get that fabulous wedding dress? Actually,
she told you, didn't she?
Patience did share with me where she got the wedding dress. She actually bought it from a secondhand store, from like a secondhand boutique. So it was a wedding dress that was already bought but never worn, and it still had the tags on it. So she got it for a really good deal. Somewhere in Akron, I believe. Wait.
Whoa.
Going back to the wooden spoon and the other cooking utensils.
Okay.
It says, congratulations on your wedding. Patience, your dress was absolutely stunning. From Tammy R. McCurl. Thank you so much,
Tammy.
We'll make sure we get this.
This is for Patience and Christian as well. Michelle from Illinois. I saw these and I thought, Patience, I saw these and thought of you. Hope they will fit, from Michelle.
Aww.
We're going to have a lot of mail for the kids. The kids bring us the mail, and then we're going to have a lot of mail for them. And then it ends up being for them. It ends up being, for them. You got another one?
I do. This one came from Rick K, all the way from Brentwood, California. This is kind of heavy. Oh, look. Look at that, an Elvis book.
Whoa!
Look how thick that is. Speaking of Elvis.
Did you like the Elvis movie? Everybody wants to know if you saw it. They've been asking every week.
People have been asking if we watched the Elvis movie
Should we finally answer the question?
Yes. Go ahead. You want to answer? Uh-huh.
The answer
Ricky says.
Uh-huh. And how did you like the Elvis movie?
We did go see that. We caught a matinee, hoping that the theater would be empty. And there was a lot of people there. Dennis, Zach, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And the movie was better than we anticipated. It was much good.
Better than anticipated.
I even caught myself crying in a couple scenes because there was a lot of sad scenes.
Well, that's because she looked over at me and I was sobbing. I love you, Elvis. I love you. You're my BFF. And it teared her up. Something fierce.
Yeah, because when I see him crying, I can't help but to cry.
Actually, I was singing through the entire thing. I'm like, sing it, man, sing it. I'm singing in the movie theater with the songs.
Yeah, it's definitely worth going to see. And if you don't like going to the movies, it's definitely worth seeing once it comes out of the movies and gets released.
And then we went to go see Top Gun Maverick. That was pretty good too.
Another matinee.
Okay, this is an eye clover, and it looks like a windshield cover. And Jillian said, whatever Garbage Pail Kids I find, I will send. Thank you so much, Jillian. So this was sent to our P.O. box with the name Mary Elizabeth DeFrancisco.
Yes, Sandy. Sandy wants to know if you still collect old Bibles.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Still collect old Bibles as well. So this must have been sent by Mary. And I'm guessing, do you think this is for the kids from Mary?
It's got to be.
There's no note.
It's got to be.
Okay, Mary. What's
Mary's last name?
DeFrancisco. Mary Elizabeth DeFrancisco.
Oh.
So put her name on the P.O. box. No note.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mary. I'm guessing it's for the kids. Let us know.
Prayers for Jeanette and her hubby. Thank you so much for the $5. The next package is from Kay Brock, all the way from Arkansas. And it's in here is BAM! Another an Elvis
Are
cookbook.
you hungry tonight? Can I interest you in a bite?
Is that him and Priscilla?
George, your clothing's too tight.
So, dear George with a J, first off, my name is Karen, but everyone calls me Noni.
With an M.
Noni with an
Noni.
N.
With an M.
N.
With an M.
Noni.
Noni with an M.
Say hello to Jeremy with a G and tell him my late husband had a nickname and it was Donkey. Donkey or Dookie.
Dookie.
Ducky.
Nah, it's probably Dookie.
Probably Dookie.
What you call me? You call me Dookie.
Enclosed, you'll see a book that I had found while cleaning out a rental. I would like for you to have it and believe you will enjoy it. Aw. Tell Jeremy that now he has a recipe to make his own sandwich. I watch your show faithfully, and since I'm 80 years old, I'm limited to go anywhere. You two can really make my day. I hope you catch that wily coyote. I hate for Jeremy to find out that there is an animal that can outsmart him. I love the way you have decorated the fluffy butt hut. I'm anxious to see the peacocks roam the property. Give my love to Christian and the kids. Enjoy the book. Love, Noni. Thank you.
Debbie Vaughn said Mary said it was sent in error. Mary, if you
Mary.
send us an email at whatthehales@yahoo.com.
We'll send it back to you.
We'll send it to your address. Give us your address and
Thanks,
we'll get
Debbie.
it straight back to you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Debbie Vaughn, here's a bunch of plastic bugs. Little roaches, cockroaches.
Debbie Vaughn, she is a prankster.
Yeah, she is. Congratulations, Christian Patience. Pranking is fun. Spread these around for the first house guests. You'll have lots more alone time. Debbie Vaughn. All right, Debbie.
Are these for us or Patience and Christian?
For Patience and Christian, but I'm kind of thinking we might use them too for a little alone time. You know what I'm saying? We got about 4,874 people watching right now. Maybe if we spread them in the camera, we get a little more alone time. Just throwing that out there. I haven't had any alone time with you today. All right, we've had
a busy day.
We've got organic dark Reese's.
Say what?
I'm telling you right there. There it is.
Reese's has an organic.
Count. There is no
chocolate.
There's no note. It says Baddock from Brooklyn, New York. That's all I got.
Okay.
You love dark chocolate.
No, you love dark chocolate.
Actually, neither of us.
I like milk chocolate.
I was just throwing that out there. But I do know what George does love. And
what's the saying? Snap into a Slim Jim.
It's probably not a Slim Jim because I've never seen her eat one. But
I will eat a Slim Jim.
Really? I've never seen you eat one. Let's see what we got here. This is okay. Maybe that goes with that, I'm guessing. I don't know. I didn't prep this one. I give a lot of stuff, pass will not. Okay, I'm not sure. What is all this in here? You got like 3 letters in here.
These were letters that were sent back, and then they were all sent in together.
These letters never made it to us?
From Tyler Metton.
All right, Tyler sent us a bunch of letters that all got sent back to him for some reason. Because the Wooster Post Office is not always doing their job like they should.
Angela Collins, prayer for you, girl.
Now I got
it. For the
now
$5.
I got it. He sent us Slim Jims to see if they would get here.
Yeah.
And they so I send a lot of stuff and the post office won't give it to you.
Well, we got it now.
But we got it. And we got all of Tyler's other notes as well.
Yes.
So I'm not sure why we didn't get all the other stuff. Thank you. He says, I thank you next time you do this, the Bags to Egypt. Thank you for buying all kinds of stuff and keep doing what you do. Me and my mom watch you every day you're on. Wow, we don't watch the live though. We go to bed early.
Well, you could always watch the replay.
Replay, baby.
It's just
replay, Tyler. All right.
Thank you, Tyler.
You want to snap it into a Slim Jim?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah. I'm guessing that this next package, it doesn't say who it's from, but I'm guessing this is probably from
Debbie Vaughn.
Debbie Vaughn.
Debbie Vaughn.
Some icy humor.
And it's got to be for Christian and Patience.
With bugs in it, and it's probably for Patience and Christian.
That's my guess.
That's what I'm guessing too.
Yeah, that's what I'm stepping in. That's what I'm stepping in. This is from PL, from Pell, Washington. And this says for Christian and Patience. Let's see, it looks like we got an Afghan in here. And a pound of love. All right, there we go. There's the Afghan right there.
Oh, nice.
And it says,
I like the colors.
There's a note, a wedding gift to warm your outside while your love for each other warms your inside.
Aww.
PL in PL and PL. It's from PL, who lives in PL.
Oh, okay. And it's for Patience and Christian.
That's for Patience and Christian.
Okay.
This is... I'm pretty sure this is for Patience and Christian as well. Pretty sure custom-made sweatshirts getting busted for Patience and Christian. Yes,
that
yes.
was when we sent them to the timeout table for the very first time, and it wasn't even a punishment for that.
That's from Charlotte Bunce in Washington.
Charlotte.
So that's for Christian and Patience.
They're gonna love it. Thank you. The next package is from Mona Esig, all the way from Ohio, Waynesburg, Ohio. Oh my goodness! Look.
I love turtles. Look at that.
How cool. The Georgia Sea Turtle Center, all the way from Georgia. Very cool. That'll go to the Florida Ranch. Thank you so much, Mona.
All 5,037 of you watching. If you're just tuning in, we will get into what we're so mad about after we get through the mail here. It's mail and then mad.
All right. All right.
Oh,
look
that's
at this
beautiful.
cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Look at this cool card.
I like it.
And
I
then
like it a
pops
lot.
up, pops up, Jeremy and George. I saw this at a garage sale and thought of you two. Take care and God bless. Mona.
Jillian
Thank
says,
you.
I need you to rig some at for me in UK. I don't know what I'm Jeremy rigging in the UK, but we'll see what we can do.
Jillian, thank you so much for the
Here's
$2
another
super
box
chat.
from Charlotte Bunce from Washington. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Charlotte.
Look at this. Charlotte has custom made hoodies for us as well. And there is Marshmallow
I love
Man.
it.
Oh, wow.
Love
So
it.
cool, Charlotte. So cool.
I'll be wearing that around the house when I get cold.
You're always cold. I cannot believe you're wearing a tank top right now.
I'm kind of warm right now.
I can't believe it.
I
honestly can't believe it.
It's been so humid. It's been very humid.
Yeah, but even when it's humid and hot, George
Debbie
is
Vaughn
always...
sent $2. Says yes, the ice bug cubes were for the kids.
We didn't even need you to
see?
confirm that, Debbie.
We know you, Debbie.
We dumb,
know you.
but we ain't that dumb.
The next package came directly from Amazon, and looks like there's more signs in here. You want to hold up the signs while I read the note?
Hot chicks inside.
The note says, to Jeremy and George, saw these and thought of you. Enjoy and keep up the good work from Sharon and Paul Smith, all the way from the UK.
I love them. Those came from the UK. I love it.
WP Kelly, thank you so much for the $2. Says check eBay for GPK cards.
Don't worry. I'm on eBay a lot.
He's scouring Facebook, eBay, all of the above.
The problem with eBay for cards is they are asking astronomical prices, which they're not worth. The value isn't there. So I watch, but I get the other cool things that nobody else has on there. Candle Barn and Country Crafts from Reeder, West Virginia, sent for Jeremy and Christian and Patience.
Okay.
All right, here you go. Looks there's some wax melts there.
Ooh.
Says Jeremy and George. Whoa, here we go. Here,
you
you can show. You show everything. Jeremy and George, I enjoy watching your videos and wanted to send Patient Christian a wedding gift. I logged in the Amazon registry. Only 2 items were not purchased, so sadly, neither were available. One of those items was a variety of wax melts.
Oh.
I own the Candle Barn and Country Crafts in Reeder, West Virginia, and decided to send some wax melts from my shop. So please pass along the wax melts that are in the bubble wrap. So the wax melts in the bubble wrap are for them. There's also 2 sets of reusable wax tray liners wrapped in bubble wrap. So one set's for the kids, the other set's for you two. The red gift bag is a few wax melts for you guys as well. I hope you enjoy. I love wax melts. I love coming into the house and it smells.
Cheesecake.
Oh my goodness. I might just eat that instead of melt it.
This whole thing is filled with wax.
I grew up in Ohio 14 years ago, moved to West Virginia. I worked in the oil field for 12 years. Pandemic hit, our company closed. I'm medically unable to wear a mask, so I have a service dog, my anxiety, and I could not find a job. I started my own business to try and keep my head above water financially. It's been a long couple of years, but I would not trade it for anything. She's unemployed.
Fun and successfully, fun and blueberry pumpkin waffle.
I hope you guys, oh my goodness, I love it already. All right, this is from Melissa Robinson, the Candle Barn and country crafts. Absolutely incredible, Melissa.
Jay Selman, thank
Very,
you so
very
much
cool.
for the $4.99.
All kinds of wax melts here. So some for us, some for the kids. There's a note in here for the kids as well.
Okay.
We'll have to divvy this up. We'll figure it all out and divvy it all up.
Jillian says, Jeremy, you are the king of rigging. That he is. He really is.
I do like the rig of things. I think too.
This package came from discoverbooks.com.
I'm guessing Elvis. I've seen 2 Elvis books already. So
there's no note, but
gee, go figure.
Ooh, the Elvis and his pelvis.
Oh. Called that one.
I don't want to spoil the movie, but there is a scene about Elvis and his pelvis.
I don't even know what to say right now. This is from Charlotte as well in Washington. Another box. Oh my goodness.
What?
About 500 pounds of licorice. There is 2 huge things of licorice in here.
Black licorice?
Black licorice.
That's your favorite.
Thank you so much, Charlotte. It smells good too, doesn't it? I used to actually use black licorice smelling wax melts, and George cut that off. She's like, you ain't doing that when I'm at your house. She's like,
they last like 2 days.
She's like, I am not smelling black licorice when I'm here. And I went, yes, ma'am.
You did?
No. I said, woman, this is my house, my castle, and I will not be melting any more black licorice.
That's what he's mad about, you guys.
That's not what we're mad about, but we're going to get into it pretty soon. All right, while she's getting more mail, we're coming around the stretch here. This is from Kara in MW. Is that MW? 55110.
WV maybe?
I don't know, but we'll figure it out as we dig in. Okay, go ahead, show this. Here we go. Whoa. Look at this here.
I see some fired up.
Look at this here. There's some dollar bills and a silver
Nice.
spoon and an Elvis. All right.
Sweet.
I just dropped the
Happy
spoon.
4th.
Let me get the box out of the way. There we go. All right, here's the note. See what we got here. Dear George and Jeremy, I love you guys. Never miss a clip. You're funny. Great show to watch. We have some more Elvis stuff. And George, my boyfriend, found a keychain. We think what you do so great. My church went out to Jamaica to build homes for the people who need them. It was a great experience. Congratulations to the kids. Wedding was beautiful. Kara and Adrian. You know what?
Is that for Camp Patmos?
It doesn't
too?
say that it's for Camp Patmos.
But we'll donate
Kara and Adrian sent $2. And I'm guessing these are for Camp Patmos because we asked all of our viewers to give $1.
$1.
And so, Kara and Adrian, we are going to send these to Camp Patmos. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For the other gifts as well. So I'm going to set that aside for Camp Patmos. We will be back up and filming and giving everybody an update on what's going on up there. You got another one?
Yep,
I'm ready.
this one
if you
came
don't.
directly from Amazon. And the note says, enjoy your gift. Hope you like this, George. You are so hard to buy for. Also sent you an Elvis poster and tag. Sent Jeremy something, but I forgot what it was. LOL. Oh, well.
So did I.
I'm 76, so I have an excuse. From Alma Ellison. She sent me a Egyptian themed temple tapestry.
Nice. George
Very
is hard to
cool.
buy for because she does not like surprises. So if you buy for her, what you do is say, I'm going to buy for you. What should I buy? Let's buy it together. Therefore, there will be no surprises.
Anything Egyptian themed or Elvis themed, it's not really a surprise because they know that it's going to go on the shelf.
Unless I do it. Then it's not okay. All right, we got a box here from Twisted Anchor Trading Company. Jillian said, be careful of the pelvis. I'm
Ain't
pretty
that
sure
the truth, Jillian?
she ain't talking about
Thank
Elvis.
you so much for the $2.
She ain't talking about Elvis.
You don't think so?
We both know who she's talking about.
Oh, okay.
And you ain't been careful, that's for sure. Happy wedding, Christian and Patience. If you waited a week, we could have celebrated our anniversaries together. Happy days, kids forever.
Oh,
Married 35
happy
years
days.
from KC. All right, that one's for the
Happy
kids.
days.
Happy
I'm not
days.
sure when we're going to see them next, but
Tomorrow.
I'll make sure that they get
They're
it.
on the road already. Tomorrow. Oh, this one's from Conky's Flippin' Adventures.
It is?
Yes, you see that? Conky's Flippin' Adventures right there. Did you see that?
No.
Let's see what we got. And you want to pull it out? And I'll read the...
Yeah.
Hello, Jeremy. Surprise! You're receiving the enclosed turtle from our July 9th auction, courtesy of Jan Brock. Enjoy.
Oh, Jan,
check that out.
Thanks.
That'll look awesome at the Florida Ranch.
Very cool. Yeah, it's going to be perfect.
Just months away until we go back out of all this humidity.
Yeah.
You want to open one?
Yep. The next package came directly from Amazon. And there's a note in here. You want to read the note and then I'll hold up.
Congratulations on your wedding. Patience, your dress was absolutely stunning. From Tammy R. McCarroll.
Aw, so she sent this with the other wooden spoons.
You are
to
my
match with the theme.
sunshine.
They're going to love it, Tammy. Thank you.
My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are humid. Baby, you want to pull that out while I read?
Sure.
All right, for those just tuning in, we're doing mail, then we'll get to what we're mad about. To what the Hales. Gang, we love watching all your home and exploring videos. Prayers for George's continual recovery. Chicken coop sign for Jeremy. Red box for Jeremy. Angel for George. Love from you, George and Ellen. This is from George and Ellen. Check that out.
This will go on the mansion. What's in the red box, though?
I don't know. You check out your angel. I'll check out the red box.
And the angel has something engraved towards the bottom, and it says, I said a prayer for you today.
For emergency. Oh, my goodness.
There's a little bit of glitter on this angel. Are you okay with that?
I don't like glitter, but
we know how much Jeremy hates glitter.
All right, check this out. For an emergency, and then you open it up. It is a miniature roll of toilet paper. That's crazy. That is awesome.
You can awesome. How do you hold a little tiny square like that?
I'm going to teach you later.
Pinky?
I'm going to teach you later.
On your pinky?
For somebody who only uses one square instead of the customary 8 to
Thank
fold
you
once,
for the $5
fold again, and fold again.
We'll pray that he has a safe trip and a fun trip.
If you only use one square, you can make it work with that roll. All right, I think this is for the kids.
Oh, for sure.
I think that is already. You know what? I don't know who it's from, but it was purchased from eBay, and I'm positive it's for the kids.
Yeah.
Definitely for the kids.
Definitely for them.
Yeah, definitely for the kids. Put the hanging brackets back in there.
All right. The next package is from Alice Greer, all the way from Tennessee.
You're the only 10 I see.
Tennessee. For real?
Yeah, but I'm cross-eyed.
Look at this.
That's pretty cool.
How cool.
It's got to be a racing
Are we
plate.
Taking that to the ranch?
Yeah, that's going to the ranch.
Okay.
That's got to go.
Uh-huh. Rocky Nelson, thank you so much for the $5. Jillian sent another $2, says, love the Indian artifacts in the hoarder house. That was
very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I've got a
Hold
entire...
on, there's more.
Oh, sorry.
Another plate. A honey to-do list. It says this is so Jeremy will stay busy. 1, Jeremy pick up socks. 2, buy more storage units.
Okay. It really does say that.
That's the to-do list.
I got a connive set. Pretty sure this isn't for George. Congratulations, Christian Patience.
Hold on a sec. I got more. This is for the newlyweds, so we'll give that to them. And then this is for us. Jeremy with a G, George with a J. And a pair of socks.
Just throw them now so I can go and check it off the to-do list.
Everyone's a witness.
Just go throw them now so I can check it off the to-do list.
When are you going to do it? During the live or after the live?
I might just leave them there. I might just hire somebody to pick up your socks. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh,
I need an official sock picker.
Thank you so much, Alice.
Remember we were talking about the position we're hiring last Sunday?
Yes.
I'm changing the entire title of the job. It's now picking up George's socks.
Oh, well, that'll be one of the duties. one of the
The other duty is cleaning up after her
The other
duties.
duties is picking up his jeans because he likes to throw those on the floor.
Congratulations, Christian and Patience. Wishing you both happy years together. Blessings from Ann Nawaski from Ann Nawaski. And that was the knife set. Thank you so much, Ann. We appreciate that, and we'll make sure Christian and Patience gets that as well. And again, those just tuning in, we're going through mail, and we will be on to what we're mad about in just a moment. All right, Christian, I know how you two like to hike, so I thought you could put some stuff you might need and don't have pockets. Michelle Watkins again. Look at that water bottle.
A fancy water
with
bottle.
A sleeve and strap. Drinking straw.
Very cool.
And look at that, too. Another one. Very, very cool. Patience. I know how you like to hike, so yeah, same note. One says Christian, one says Patience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jillian. It's on our bucket list.
There's a lot of things on our bucket list.
Yes. The next package came from Michelle Hoffer. It says, congratulations, Patience and Christian. May God bless your marriage. May happiness follow you always. Love you both. From Michelle.
I think those are gnomes for the homes.
Yeah.
Gnome home. Thank you so much.
Sunflower themed. She's going to love it.
Okay. I've got a Mr. and Mrs. Boy, this looks like the boxes we find in storage unit. Where there is love, there is life. And bam! Release her. Okay. Faith, hope, and love.
What were you hoping to be released from me?
Sometimes you act like you're possessed. So,
Christian, I thought you were going to say a fart joke.
A fart joke. I was hoping you would release a fart joke. Christian and Patience, congratulations on your marriage. Your wedding was so awesome. Thank you for sharing. Michelle again. Wow, Michelle, you went above and beyond.
They're going to love it.
They're going to be like, hey, our whole house is decorated by Michelle.
Is this the last? Oh, we got 2 more boxes, and then we're going to go into what we're so mad about. This one says, enjoy your gift from Francis Arlene Roebuck. I think this is for you, sir.
For real?
Yeah.
Check that out. Garbage Pail Kids minifigures. There's TV Stevie, and I'm just gonna open them.
And then more signs for the Chicken Mansion. It says,
never have enough.
Sometimes you just gotta say cluck it and walk it away. And then this one says, I dream of a world where chickens can cross the road without having their motives questioned. I love that.
Isn't that
that
is. All right.
Jillian's been married for 42 years.
Wow.
That's amazing. Thank you for sharing, Jillian. Appreciate the $20 super chat.
Here's the man, the myth, the legend himself, Adam Baum, but the B card was Blasted Billy. So that is Blasted Billy. There's Up Chuck. And then we also saw TV Stevie there. These are the miniatures. Very, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Can you put those with the other Garbage Pail Kids over there that I'll put on the shelf tomorrow? Mm-hmm. All right, one more box. And it's a heavy one. And it is Hairball Care.
This has got to be an accident. This was sent by mistake. This has got to be
an accident as well. Is she still sending us the cat food?
The chickens don't get hairballs, do they?
I don't know, but I love it.
Or the peacock?
All right, if you sent us your cat food, Hairball Care, on accident.
By accident.
Send us a message, whathehales@yahoo.com. We'll ship it back. Either that or we're feeding it to the peacocks so they don't get any hairballs.
Or feather balls.
Because when peacocks get hairballs, I got to say, that's something that upsets me quite a bit.
It is something worth to get mad about.
Well, there's 6,000 people right now watching, and they want to know what in the world we're mad about. Are you ready to try and share?
Yeah, you want to go first?
Yeah. Or do you want to go first?
I'll go first. So I know that you get mad when I throw my socks on the floor, but you know what really, really gets me mad?
You know what? She just asked me the other day, I don't do anything that annoys you, do I? I was like, oh my goodness, do you really want me to start
Hale,
listing it?
thank you so much for the
How about when somebody chews so loudly next to you? When you come up to me and you're like, this is not an exaggeration.
Michelle
she does
Ratcliffe, thank you so much for the $10 and happy 41st anniversary. I do enjoy
Absolutely does that to me. Absolutely does that to me. That makes me mad.
Thank you so much, Else, for the $5.
Which, of course, I don't do anything that makes you mad.
Back to me throwing my socks on the floor, which makes you mad. But what really makes me mad is when I'm wearing my socks and I step into water. A puddle of water.
Yeah.
That makes me mad.
I usually end up doing that because you don't clean up your water.
And then I end up taking the socks off and I throw it.
Yeah, and then that makes me mad.
And that makes you mad.
Or when I'm filling up the peacocks and the chickens' water bucket to fill up their water, and I fill it so high and it spills off the side, and it goes right down my leg into my socks and my shoe. That makes me mad. I gotta admit, that makes me mad. I don't know anybody
that wouldn't get mad about that.
What about when you have the remote in your hand and you're literally right in front of the TV? I mean, you are right in front of the TV. And nothing happens. The remote doesn't work. How do you feel about that?
That makes me mad.
Like the TV that we have upstairs in the master bedroom, I literally be pressing the button for 30 minutes Jillian. And nothing happens whatsoever.
Yeah.
Nothing happens whatsoever.
It makes me mad too.
How mad? Furious?
Like first world problem, man.
Whoa! You were getting a little mad.
You know what makes me mad though?
Everything.
Because we're so impatient is hitting every red light. Every red light. But for you like it because I've told you, let's kiss at every red light.
Are you kidding? Red lights are the best thing in the world. And not only that, when we're fighting and we stop at a red light, George will literally grab me.
I'll just point.
No, she'll go, light. She does this, and then she grabs me. And I have no choice whatsoever. And that makes me even more
Leah,
mad.
Thank you so much for the super chat and happy belated birthday.
Do you know what really makes me mad?
What makes you mad?
The way that some people pronounce words wrong. Like,
we pronounce words wrong all the time.
It's dow. It is dow.
It's doll.
It is dow.
Doll.
It is dow.
What about milk?
It's milk.
Milk.
It's milk.
Milk.
It's milk. It's milk. It's library. It's pillow. It's whatever. What? All right. You tell me. Massachusetts. Tell me that.
It's broccoli.
Okay, I get that. What about knife?
Knife. People get so upset when we pronounce knife wrong.
We don't pronounce it wrong. They pronounce it wrong. They pronounce it wrong. Yeah. We don't pronounce it wrong.
Or like Erie, the sign Erie, PA. They're always saying Erie, Pennsylvania. It should be Eripa.
Eripa. Do you realize that the GPS voice lady is not Arabic? You do know that, right?
She's not pronouncing it right.
It
just saying.
Get off at Eripa.
In German, it's poop for doll.
There you go. I'm just gonna start saying poop. Like, look, we got a vintage poop right here.
Thank you.
Look, we got another creepy poop. The eyes open and close on it. This poop's hair needs to be brushed.
So Pascal's Pixel sent $10 super chat. Says my childhood best friend and I used to chew ice next to her dad just to drive him nuts.
Oh, that's something.
I'm not the only one.
Oh, that's something George would absolutely.
I'm not the only one.
Like George lives to drive me nuts. And then she'll ask me questions. Is there anything I do? Is there any? And I'm like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? And she's like, I don't do anything, right? I'm like, no, I'm so laid back and so easygoing.
Take risks and no breaks.
I'm so easygoing. I just ignore it. And I love you so much. I just be like, all right, she's being annoying. And I roll with it. I do that. I admit it.
What else gets you mad, Jeremy?
When you make me a big old sandwich.
Yeah.
And I take a bite into it.
Is a hot dog considered a sandwich?
Oh, man. A hot dog is the way you make it. It can be considered an entire 3-course meal. And I bite into it and everything slides out because it's so lubricated with all the ketchup. And my entire sandwich is out of the bun.
Oh, man.
Sandwiches belong in buns.
Yeah. That makes me mad too. Or when you're eating a nice big fat juicy burger and all the toppings just fall out.
That's furious.
How do you not get mad about that?
Furious. You're like, waiter. This is a good meal.
Not what I ordered.
This is a good meal. Just want you to know this is a good meal. I put a lot of ketchup on it, lubricated, oiled it up. I know it's my fault. Can I have a fork? I'm gonna have to cut it up. A fork and a knife, little pieces. You
know what else gets me mad?
What?
It gets me so mad is an unflushed toilet.
You're the one that never flushes the toilets. There's 4 toilets in this house.
An unflushed toilet with a little brown surprise floating. Like, that makes me mad.
You're the one that leaves the surprises. I know better. I never surprise you.
No shit of me.
I would never, ever surprise you.
Me. I always flush.
Listen.
If it's yellow, I let it mellow, yes.
I don't leave little brown surprises. Do you see how big I am? Little things don't come from me. Big things only. Size matters. There's only one person that's in this house that leaves little things.
I never said in this house. I mean, we could be out in public. Like when we were at Target today, the only available stall that was open had a floater in it.
And you're the one that put it there.
The person before me did not flush.
All right, let's blame the person that was before her. So I admit it, I was in the bathroom before her.
Thank you so much for the $5.
And she decided to go after me, but I did not leave the floater. You left that floater.
What? There's never been a floater in this house. I think
Are you serious?
You're smarter than that.
The way you tear up the toilet, it don't float. It's plastered all over the sides of the porcelain.
You admitted to everyone the new meds that you're on.
Listen, I have a medical condition.
Okay, then.
I have a medical condition.
Don't blame it on me.
So we both know nothing floats comes from me because it's plaster is what it is. It ain't floated.
The floater's out in public.
Okay.
Out in public restrooms.
Okay.
I never said it was here at the Hale's head.
Have you ever had your earbuds in and you're walking and then you catch them like on a door handle and it rips your head off?
Oh, yes.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. That makes me
when
mad.
I'm out mowing and I turn, or if I adjust this and all of a sudden the earbuds get caught and it rips my head down and I feel like, that's why I broke Tat. That's how Tat got broke.
Yeah. Maybe you might have to upgrade to Bluetooth. Wireless.
You know what? I'm a little too old to be getting upgrades now. Just put me out to pasture. Let me mow. Let me not rip my head off with earbuds. But that can be really nerve wracking and that can make you furious in a heartbeat.
So another thing that makes me mad.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree is when the person who used the microwave before me or you leaves 1 second on the timer.
You're the person that does that. I clear it every time.
Thank you so much.
You leave a second. You leave 2 seconds. You leave 5 seconds. How are you making yourself furious?
In the office.
You wouldn't let me put a microwave in the office. I wanted a microwave in the office. I actually fought for a microwave in the office.
No, I've had that happen to me way before I became fun employed. When I worked in an office.
That's how you learned it.
Yes.
You picked up these bad skills, floaters in the bathroom.
I've never done that because it's a pet peeve of mine. So I intentionally don't do it here at home.
Do you really want me to go live and show the microwave timer right now?
You're the one who used it last.
And I cleared it. I cleared it. You know what really makes me mad?
What?
And you cannot deny this because you do this. When somebody opens a bag of chips or a thing of candy and they don't open it precisely on the top so you can repackage it and fold it and keep it nice and fresh. When they just shroom and then there's a line right down the middle of it and it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Wham!
Yeah.
That's you.
Guilty. Not all the time, though. Not all the time.
There is that one out of every 100
There is
package.
that one bag that's just, the struggle is real where you can't open it. It doesn't open easily. And all of a sudden, one slight move, and the bag just opens all the way at the bottom.
And then I have to find a Ziploc bag. I'm like, well, I don't know. What do we do with this? We Tupperware it. I just give it to the chickens. Like George will open a brand new huge bag and she'll be like, I'm full. And then I have to figure out how to keep it all fresh. Yep. Okay.
You know what else makes me really mad though?
Me.
When you're at a gas pump, and it's self-serve, and you want to pay at the pump, but it says "See cashier."
That's horrible.
That makes me mad.
When you're on a time crunch,
yes,
you need a receipt.
Yeah,
and they ask, "How much do you want?"
Yes.
I want to fill the tank.
You can't go to any other pump because they're all occupied. So,
Occupado. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
How much do you want? I want to fill the tank. I don't know. Well, let's just say we'll put 100 in. The tank's going to take 200. All right, let's put 200. Are you going to give me that money back? Oh, don't worry. Anything over will go back to your card. I still to this day don't know if anything goes back to the card. How do you track that? How do you know?
You look at your credit card statement.
Do you have any idea how long the credit card statements are?
I go online.
Again, do you know how long the credit card statements are?
I don't know. I go paperless.
Do you know how long the
Once a month.
Have you seen how many Garbage Pail Kids things I've bought this past month?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that can be bad. What about people who are in line and there's a huge gap in the line and they don't move forward?
Social distancing. So
I just figured maybe the person in front of them farted. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna have to give it 30 seconds, okay? Just there's a wall here. There's a wall. I can't walk through it. Something along those lines.
Yeah. You know what really makes me mad though?
Yes, I do. When I bring up, I'm not gonna do that right now. Now's probably not the appropriate time.
When there's a clock ticking in a completely silent room.
That's bad. Do you want to tell them what's been happening over in the packaging room?
There's a phone or there's a watch. Jillian, thank you so much for the $2. There's a watch and we can't locate the watch and it's just going off somewhere in the house.
It's from it's from
one of the storage units.
And like every night at 10 it goes off and then like 10:15 it goes off. Mm-hmm. And we can't find it. It's horrible.
I don't know what's worse, hearing it when it's dead silent or not being able to find it to silence it.
That's true too. You know what else is horrible? Chocolate chip cookies. Mm-hmm. Wait, no, not chocolate chip cookies. These are undercover cookies. Mm-hmm. You think they're chocolate chip cookies because somebody put raisins in them. Can we agree raisins aren't a thing anymore in this world? I mean, we're done with the whole raisin craze. Nobody likes raisins. Stop using them to make me think it's a chocolate chip cookie. That's horrible. Do you like raisins? You like raisin cookies?
I do. I love oatmeal raisin cookies.
I've never seen you eat.
But I can see your frustration. It is disappointing when you're looking forward to biting into a chocolate chip cookie and it ends up being a raisin. Especially when not feeling like you want to eat healthy. You're really hoping to sink your teeth into some of that chocolate chip goodness. And it ends up being a raisin.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's uncalled for.
That's the worst.
That's uncalled for. Raisins and cookies are absolutely uncalled for.
You don't think the two belong together?
Raisins don't belong with anything except for other raisins. And even then, they don't belong in a box. They don't belong in a bag. They belong in, I don't know, cat food to help your urinary tract.
I used to put raisins on my salad.
Really? Mm-hmm. Why not just go full grape? Why would you not want the nutritional value of the full grape?
I put raisins on my salad.
You know what?
I haven't done that in years, though.
You know what? A raisin is just an old, wrinkly grape. And you do have a thing for old guys. So I understand. I understand. That's your thing.
When you say old, are you referring to yourself?
I am. I'm referring to myself.
The vanilla grandpa?
I am referring to myself so I can understand how you could go for these old, wrinkly things. So I get it. I do. I'm understanding now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I get it.
What else makes you mad?
There's one more thing.
What?
And it makes me fuming mad.
Okay. Take a breather. Breathe in. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in.
Did you fart?
Breathe
you
in.
did. Oh my goodness. I love it.
Breathe in. Woosah. Exhale.
When somebody puts the toilet paper on the wrong way.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah. And you know what's even worse than that?
The monsters.
Yeah, the monsters out there who
that
don't
even
replace the toilet paper roll. They leave the empty roll on there.
How dare you?
That makes me mad.
Yeah. It does.
I never do that to you, do I?
No.
I always replace the roll.
That would have been a deal breaker for me.
I always replace the roll.
Elle sent $5, says, my late husband got mad when his ketchup ran out.
I can understand that. I mean, I really can.
Yeah, you can relate
I can understand that.
You can relate to that. But the awesome fans at home have sent him ample ketchup. He will never run out of ketchup. I promise you.
Well, I mean, there is potential.
No. The amount of ketchup that we have, the kids even showed it when they were snooping after we told them not to snoop.
I can't believe they broke the rules. That makes me so mad.
They exposed all your ketchup.
There are some things that a man has that should never be shown online. And his ketchup stash is not one of them.
I agree. Yeah. So let us know in the chat what makes you mad. And if you agree with what we had to say, let us know.
Should we focus on some more happy things now? You want to go do it?
I think transitioning into the auction.
Auction would make me happy.
Yeah.
The auction would make me happy. You want to go ahead and transition into the auction?
Yeah.
Let's you know what? We talked about some things that make us so mad. Let's get happy because there's some crazy auction lots tonight.
There are some lots that you guys have seen in our videos and you've been waiting for.
You've been begging for them,
and there's some begging for them.
There is some super cool stuff. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put my super cool auction shirt on because it is burning up in here. Okay. And I'm gonna get a new drink because
you getting parched?
I am getting I'm amply parched. Okay. So you take it away and I'll be right back.
That. Okay. All right. We are going to transition into our auction segment. If this is your first time attending our live, I'm going to go through the terms and conditions. First things first, make sure that you are in live chat on the YouTube platform and not in top chat. Reason being is so that we could see your bid or the way you put your bid in the chat as in real time as it goes. Not sure why YouTube even has like the top chat option, but make sure you're in live chat. If you're on Facebook and you want to watch the auction, that's completely fine. But if you want to bid, you're going to want to make sure that you head over to YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed so that you could actually partake in the live chat. All of the auction lots that I will show this evening start at a $25 minimum bid. That includes free shipping if you live here in the U.S. If you live outside of the U.S., you're more than welcome to bid, but just know that there will be additional shipping costs, okay? Those shipping costs can vary anywhere from $50 to $200, depending on the weight of the package, the dimensions of the box, and where you're located in the world. Pascal's Pixies, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Just know your country's custom laws and import fees if you do decide to bid. Our auction style is minute to win it. So once I show the auction lot, we will set a timer. And then once the timer is up, whoever the highest bidder is at that time, our awesome moderator, Flipping Adventures, will type sold in the live chat. And then that will be the winner. We'll remind you throughout the auction, and our awesome moderators will. Oh, we're matching.
Match.
Red.
We're twinning.
Yeah. I thought for sure you'd go with the other one.
It's twin.
Okay. There is an auction right now, so don't make it too awkward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
We'll ask the highest bidder. We ask that you send us your contact information, which is your YouTube name, your real name, your mailing address, the lot that you bid on, and the dollar amount, your high bid amount. If you are the runner-up and you want to be considered the backup bidder, we ask that you email us your information as well. Jeremy will remind you again throughout the auction.
If I remember. You might have to remind me to remind you.
Our awesome moderators will remind you guys as well. And then we want you to send that information to our email address, which is whatthehales@yahoo.com. That'll be displayed on the screen as well once we get the auction going, but we'll remind you as well. Sometime tomorrow, I will send PayPal invoices, and you'll have the option to pay using either your debit card, your credit card, your PayPal account, etc. Keep in mind that everything is sold as is. There's no guarantees, no returns. We auction the items off to you as we find them in the storage unit.
Rocky Nelson Sr., I love dodos too.
Appreciate it, Rocky. We will do a practice lot if this is your first live and you're not sure how it works. And then keep in mind that at the end of the auction, we will have a free lot. So we'll have 2 lucky winners at the end of the auction. Whoever the first to answer the trivia question correctly will be the winner of the free giveaway. And the trivia question is typically based on a video of the week, but it's the least viewed video of the week.
Which I can't believe it was this week's least viewed video when it was this week's most epic video.
Yeah. If you see a couple items here and there in a lot, but you're not interested in buying the entire lot and you want to buy a piece, feel free to network with one another. We're totally okay with you guys sharing each other's information in the chat.
Nancy Hall says, my pastor at my church happens to know you personally, Jeremy. Nancy, that's fantastic. I happen to know
a lot
thousands of pastors from being in full-time ministry most of my vocational career. So that's incredible.
Best practice in between every lot is to refresh and make sure you switch from top chat to live chat. That way you're not lagging at home. And then please do not bid if you have no intentions of paying. That'll get you banned and you will not be able to participate. Okay. So again, if you have no intentions of paying, please do not bid because you will get banned. All right. Jillian says,
that's the other thing
nuts to the UK.
That's the other thing that makes George mad when somebody doesn't pay. Makes her furious.
Most of our bidders are very good at paying. Yeah.
True that.
Yes.
True that.
All right. You ready to do a practice lot?
No, I'm never ready. I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
I'm nervous.
Okay.
But I'm going to work through the nervousness.
All right.
I'm going to adjust everything. And one way or another, we're going to make this work. All right. So what I've done is I've added a secondary camera. And George actually picked up her socks. Look at that. George picked up her socks.
Now, remember, this is just practice.
Here, throw mine in there, too. There's my socks.
Your socks are dirty.
I've been wearing them for like 4 days in a row.
Why? When you have so many, you can change out your socks daily.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Next week, it's going to be what weird things do we do? Okay. So thank you, Michelle, for the $20. Pathology report came back. Stage 3. Prayers needed. Make sure you're praying for Michelle. Absolutely.
Michelle.
Absolutely be praying for Michelle Hankin. Please.
Yes, all our prayer warriors.
Absolutely. Michelle, we will be praying for you. Wow. All right. And everybody else, we invite you to pray as well. Okay, so.
All right, Jeremy's dirty socks.
And
the socks
George's
that I threw on the floor.
Brand new clean socks.
That were thrown on the floor.
So this is a practice run. What's going to happen is George is going to show the item in the second camera. And then as the item is shown, you can actually start the bidding. The bidding can be started as soon as she starts showing. One of the things that we have learned
the smells are free.
Yeah, the smells come free. One of the things we've learned, if you use the numbers to the right of your keyboard, or what's called the numbers lock area, then your bids usually show up. If you use the upper numbers, sometimes they don't show up. Thank you, Jillian. And you can start bidding right now. I see bids already. Already coming in.
Smells on Jeremy's dirty socks.
And then George will tell me, she'll say, okay, I'm ready for the 60-second countdown. So she will tell me.
I'm ready.
All right, she just said she's ready for the countdown.
I'm ready, Freddie.
She's ready for the countdown, at which time I will say everything is as is, no returns, and no guarantees. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it.
On Jeremy's dirty, smelly socks.
At which point you will have 1 minute to bid. You'll have 1 minute finalizing bidding on the socks. Remember, this is practice right now.
Yes.
Practice.
You won't really win this.
We've got 4 feet.
You won't really
18
win
peacock
Jeremy's
eggs. You will not win these actual socks, but you are practice bidding right now. 4 fluffy butts. I would like more chickens. George will not let me get them right now. She said not until we get an aviary.
Yes.
2 machines, 1 for 2 matches, 1 for each
to
shop.
Martha Stewart.
No, we don't. 54 license plates. We got a bunch of hot dogs. They look like jumbo dogs to me.
All right.
99 bottles of ketchup. 1 coyote. Why is somebody bidding a coyote? We're trying to get rid of the coyote.
Well,
we don't want another coyote. Somebody bid $1. Uncle Bo is 3,000 pair of socks. We can use some socks. And at this point, what will happen is Flippin' Adventures will go sold. And any bids that come after her sold, that you just saw right there, any bids after the sold do not count, except for Darlene McGuire, who just said barbecues. I'm accepting that bid for this fake bids as practice. We're going to take the barbecues because we love.
We love us some barbecues.
Barbecues.
And we like Ryan and his wife and daughter.
Yeah, the Bell family are absolutely incredible over there at barbecues. Absolutely love them.
Can you see it changing?
All right, I can see it. Now, George has an entire huge lot of sequence pillows.
And it all changes.
And I'm going to go ahead and give her full screen. All kinds of sequence pillows.
Is silver, and then you rub it back, and then it's blue. So all of these change just like that.
So we can count together. That's 1. This is 2.
Pink, and then there's yellow.
Can you put a J in that or a G in it for Jeremy? You know what? I'll accept the J as well as the old school spelling.
That's J for George.
Not bad. Yeah. Okay. All right. J for George.
And then we could do G for Jeremy if you'd like.
Yeah, we could do that. These are
so
all
here's navy blue and gold
sequence pillows. All right. Bidding can begin, even though we don't know how many pillows there are yet. I see 3 so far. There are some major pillows. These are beautiful.
Changes from black to like a blue, green, like peacock colors.
Actually, it does look like peacock colors.
This is peacock colors. And
yeah, it is. That is awesome.
This is oddly satisfying.
Sandy is in at $25, minimum bid of $25. That's with free shipping here in the United States, additional shipping outside of the United States.
These colors.
Yeah, these are really, really cool pillows. So we purchased these pillows. Grandma J is now at 27. And we purchased these pillows from our understanding. They were brand new, never used, never laid on, and then they were put in storage. And so this is what we've been shared with. $35 is the high bid right now. And we purchased them to resell them to you guys. There are a ton.
Blue and silver.
Very, very cool. Kimberly's now at $40. And George is nowhere near done showing you yet.
Oh, here comes the llama.
Sing Me a Love Song says, I use them in the sensory corner of my special ed classroom. That's genius.
That is genius.
That's genius. Yeah, that's absolutely genius. Children with sensory needs, genius. Sandy's now at 45. Amy is at 45. Sandy's now at 50. What's that one say? Justice. All right, now what's it say when you go the other way? I wonder if it says something different. Yeah, it's gonna.
It changes.
Oh, I got you now. It's still justice. It's just okay. I got you.
Silver. So the silver and pink flip flops.
Sandy's in at 50 right now. Again, remember this is free shipping. Jab is now in at 55. So all these sequence pillows. How's that feel? You love that, don't you?
I think it's fun.
Oh my goodness, you love it. You love it.
It's oddly satisfying.
You would be happy if you were just doing that on camera for 2 hours. 60 is the high bid now. Now I see 65. Kathy Sweet's in at 65.
All right, there's more coming.
That was one bag. One bag. George is getting the second bag. Just a reminder, these all are for one money, one bid. Everything you're seeing comes in the bid. Sandy is now at 70. Jane Lord says, where's the timer? The timer doesn't start yet until George tells me.
Until I show everything.
George, you can bid why George is showing everything.
So there's the smiley face emoji.
And then...
So it becomes silver and then yellow.
And then the silver and yellow flip.
Yep.
You love that feeling, don't you?
I think it's cool.
They are fun.
Who is that?
Captain America. Oh my goodness. Check that out. And does that go to Iron Man? Oh my goodness. It goes to Iron Man. Baby, that is
now
cool.
You see it?
That is super cool.
That is cool.
That is really cool.
Hands.
Kathy Sweet is in at 85. I didn't even know that pillow did that. That is so cool. That is one cool pillow.
That is.
Kathy's high bid right now, 85.
There's a unicorn.
Sandy's in at 100. Oh, that unicorn is cool. Here, show that unicorn again. Everybody's always looking for a unicorn. They can't find one. Here it is.
Do unicorns exist?
They're part of a myth and a legend, but right there in your hands, that may be the only unicorn still alive today.
Here's a little miniature peacock.
Martia Davis says, do you ship to Australia? We will ship all over the world. It's $25 starting bid, free shipping in the United States. We'll actually have additional shipping fees for Australia. Anywhere outside the United States will incur an additional shipping fee. And George will let you know what that shipping fee is.
It ranges anywhere from $50 to $200. Is this a shark?
It looks like a narwhal. Is it a narwhal?
So it changes from silver to blue.
Super cool. Remember, you're getting all of these. All of these.
Purple and then black.
That one, that's pretty cool too. That's peacock colors. Yeah. High bid is still at 100. That's with free shipping in the United States. Woo! Is that? Oh, it's an owl.
It is an owl. It changes from blue to silver.
Does everyone that you've had so far, they all look brand new, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No guarantees, but
I wouldn't say brand new, but definitely gently used. This is purple and pink.
Ghost Fox says, is this a sequence lot? Yes, this is a sequence pillow lot.
Assorted sequence pillow lot.
Yes, and there are a lot of them. Actually, I forgot. I stopped counting. I don't know how many there are.
This is like a teal with purple.
But I thought that was genius for sensory needs. Mm-hmm. That's genius. And
all right, I'm ready for the timer.
Deb says, do you have one of those storage vacuum bags? Nope. She's just going to make me, she's going to make me sit on it. That's what's going to happen.
So this is silver to white.
That's you. You're going silver and I'm going white.
Yeah.
That's us. Okay. All right. Still high bid right now is at $100. $100. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because we're going to start the 1 minute countdown. This bid does count. You will be high bidder. And so this is our first lot, the sequence pillow lots. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. We try and represent everything the best that we possibly can. And Ghost Fox says, can you imagine it helping with folks with autism and other issues? Yeah, I never even thought about that until somebody said something about that with special needs. I think that's genius. Absolutely incredible. All right, that being said, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go.
Let's find that Iron Man pillow again.
That Iron Man one was really, really cool.
With Captain America.
Do you think I could actually... Let's see if I can actually keep this thing going here. Okay, here we go. Now you got 1 minute to win it. There we go. All right, Kathy Sweet's down at 110. I love the Iron Man Captain America pillow.
I'm Iron Man.
I don't know how much that was originally, but I would have paid it. All right, Kathy Sweet's in at 110. That's with free shipping in the United States. Sandy says, I would love to have the owl. Whoever the winner is, if you want to try and work a deal with them, we are okay with networking in the chat. That does not mean they will sell. They may want the owl as well. So the best way to know that you got it is to be the high bidder. 115 is the high bid right now. Sandy came in at 115. Harriet came in at 115. Harriet, you're going to have to bid again if you want to win because Sandy got the first bid at 115 with about 15 seconds left to go. 15 seconds left to go. It's Sandy at 115. Harriet back up at 115. Harriet, if you want it, you got to bid. You got to bid quick. Don't let it get away. All right, here we go. 115, 115, 115. Yep, Patty wants the unicorn. Kathy Sweet's now at 120. 120 is high bid right now with Kathy Sweet. 120, 120. Kathy, it looks like everybody wants some kind of one way or another. Kathy, you want it. Kathy, you want it. Kathy, you got people in the chat saying, I want this pillow. I want that pillow. I want this pillow. I want that pillow. All right, Kathy is high bidder. Kathy, you know what to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, even if they're the same. You're shipping to just your high bid of $120, and you're going to tell George it was the sequence pillow lot. You're going to send all that information right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Now, all of you who are saying, I would really like the unicorn pillow. I would like the owl pillow. I like the Captain America pillow, Iron Man. You are welcome and free to talk with Kathy in the chat. We can't guarantee that Kathy will sell you anything. She might want the exact ones you want. She might have bought them to resell them. She might have bought them to keep them. But we welcome you guys networking in the chat and saying, hey, Kathy, would you mind selling this one to me? And if Kathy says, yeah, I'll sell it for $25, whatever. However, you guys are welcome to do that. Backup bidder was Sandy. Sandy
your backup bidder at 115, Sandy. If you want to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your backup bid of 115, and then tell George, hey, that I was backup bidder for the sequence pillow lot. You can go ahead, send that info right there. whatthehales@yahoo.com. We prefer you to do that right away. That way, nothing gets out of control as far as trying to get all the information out there. And then George will actually send an invoice tomorrow morning. It won't be tonight because we'll be working late tonight. Tomorrow morning, George will send an invoice, and it looks like George is already on lot number 2, which is
bracelets, assorted
bracelets and assorted jewelry.
There's a ton of bracelets. I've got some bracelet earring combos. These are all packaged. These all appear to be brand new, still sealed. I'm going to try and show as much as I can.
I just spilled my drink all over myself.
Oh, no.
It's just another day.
Does that make you mad?
I'm furious.
Do you need me to get you a bib?
Yeah.
So these bracelets don't, they're not a full circle. Like, it's adjustable. So they stretch a little bit. These are all sealed. They appear to be brand new. And in this packet, it looks like it's a combination of bracelets along with matching earrings. So there's
C. Russell's in at 30.
black and white. These are all plastic. So you have the matching earrings. See the earrings right there?
So these are all plastic. This is all plastic jewelry, costume jewelry, right?
Yeah. So you get everything that's in this bag. And then here's another design. Same thing where you'll get matching earrings. See the earrings inside?
Yep.
With the bracelet. These all appear to be brand new, still sealed. That's the design. That comes in both black and white.
35. Shirley came in at 35.
With the matching earrings. So you'll get everything that's in this packet. And then you'll get everything that's in this package. These all appear to be brand new, still sealed with the matching earrings.
You can wear one, throw it away, wear the same thing again the next day, throw it away, wear the same thing for the next month and throw it away. Pamela Lynn's in the house tonight.
Hey, Pamela.
Shirley Miller's in at 35.
And then there's a ton of chokers that are in here.
Baby, what's a choker?
It just kind of goes around your neck. Like, see how it's around her neck?
Oh, yeah. So it's
That's
tight. It's tight around the neck. I got you.
So there's assorted chokers, different style chokers.
C. Russell's in at 40.
These all appear to be brand new, still sealed.
Is it appropriate to share with the fans where I got this from?
Yeah.
So as George is actually
show this, right?
No, we have never shown this. So as George is sharing this with you, what happened is on Facebook Marketplace, we met an individual. I bought some stuff from the individual. The individual, her father passed away and left her $20,000.
No, this came from Melissa.
Oh, this was from Miss. Oh, this was Melissa. Okay, so
they saw part of the unit.
Okay, so this was the previous owner of the unit. So we bought this from a storage unit buyer. I thought this came from the Facebook. Okay, so this is from the storage unit buyer. So this is from Melissa and Mark's unit. They're storage unit buyers. And this is, we didn't show everything we bought from them. We just never got around to finishing that all up. And this was still in the back of the truck to film, and we never got to the point of filming it. So we bought this from other storage unit buyers. Shirley Miller is now in at 60, and there's quite a bit of it. That was all part of that deal. 61 is the high bid right now with Matadam. I confused it with the Facebook deal with the
You were
girl.
thinking of the beads.
Yeah, I was thinking of the beads. The girl that spent $20,000 and then she sold us everything that she spent $20,000 on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Well, that stuff will be coming in the auction soon, though, too.
I'll probably have some next week.
Shirley Miller is in at 64. C. Russell's in at 65. Kimberly says, how many days do we have to pay for an item? Since checks don't go out this week. Typically, George, what will happen if you're a high bidder? George will send you an invoice tomorrow morning. And George, you usually want payment within 24 hours. If you have an issue with not being able to pay right away,
to me, I'll work with you.
if you communicate it,
these are some big old hoop earrings.
you know what George always says: bigger the hoop,
3, 4, 5 sets of earrings.
bigger the poop.
Another set of big hoop earrings. Here's some assorted bangles. These appear to be sealed and brand new.
And George will work with you if you communicate with her. If you go, hey, I can't pay for 2 weeks, then basically in a nutshell.
Most people don't say 2 weeks. They're like, hey, can I pay you Friday? And that's usually fine.
Shirley's in at 80 now.
Here's some more bangles. These don't have the cellophane wrap.
April said these are great girly party favors.
Yeah.
You're going with all your girlfriends to Miami in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Do you want to bid on these?
No.
Okay, I was just thinking you could take some party favors since you're going to Miami. They want you to put the earrings on me. There's even more?
There's more.
All right, there's even more now. Even more. Even more. Not done yet.
These look like they're bracelets, like adjustable bracelets, and there's little snakes on them, like snake charms. There's a super chat.
Super Jack, Crafty Gen, $5 for an adult bib fundraiser since JK thinks you need them. All right, here we go.
For spilling your drink on yourself.
I do. I absolutely do.
These look like adjustable bracelets, and it's got snake charms on them. These appear to be new and sealed. And then
Monty Dom's at 81. Shirley's now at 88.
Adjustable bracelets, and it looks like there's a mustache for the charm.
George, I must stash you a question.
I might have an answer.
Do you vow to love me for the rest of your life?
I vow to annoy you for the rest of your life.
Yes.
It looks like there's 2 per square.
Even better, and I'm not even mad about it.
This one looks like a rose charm.
Looks like 89 is the high bid right now with Patrick. 89 is the high bid as George is showing all of this jewelry, and there is a ton of it.
More snake charm adjustable.
Shirley's now in at 90. I like the idea of girly party favors, whether it be weddings or just a girl getaway, like you're going on your girl getaway. That's 2 weekends, right? 2 weekends from now, you're going on a girl getaway.
First weekend of August.
First weekend of August, George is going on a girl getaway, and I'm not sure I will survive without her.
Okay. You went on a guy's getaway for Camp Hales.
And came back the next day.
I haven't done a girls trip in 4 years.
I haven't done a girls trip like in...
Ever.
Never.
Because you've done a guy's trip for Camp Hales. So these 2 don't have the cellophane on it, but they're still have the tag on it and are bunched together.
Should I do Camp Hale's headquarters while you're in Miami? Camp Hale's 2.0 headquarters?
I'll be shocked if you do.
Baby, I ain't up for that.
Here's, looks like another set of earrings with bracelets.
I'm waiting for Camp Legends.
Yeah. This looks like a hair piece.
Gary says, any Barbies tonight. Gary, is this what the Hales or not?
Oh, I like this one. It says love.
Patrick's in at 91.
Love.
Elle says you can visit with Willis. Jeremy with a G. That would be fun. Go see Travis. Shirley's now in at 95 on the jewelry.
And
There is a lot of it.
This looks like maybe necklaces or maybe bracelets even. I'm going to go with bracelets. Charm bracelets. Sealed. Appear to be brand new.
Very cool stuff. Deborah's in at 95 now. That's free
All right,
shipping.
I'm ready for the timer, Jeremy.
Free shipping here in the United States.
Did you want to put some of the hoop earrings on?
Baby, if you can put them on, then go for it. Deborah's in at 96. Mati Dam is at 96. Patrick's at 96. Oh, Debbie says she thinks they might be anklets. Very well could be.
Yeah,
we're showing them to you exactly how we got them.
Yeah, they could be anklets.
Do the Bengals walk like an Egyptian? Thank you, Rocky. Absolutely.
Yes, I believe so.
All right. So everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. $25 free shipping here in the United States for the high bidder, which right now I believe is Shirley Miller at 99. Most important, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally at this point in time, no sleep on this. Don't fall asleep. You know some of you be tripping. Oh, wait. This is what the hell's. Okay. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's do this. Please flip. There we go. All right, 1 minute to win it. High bidder right now, Shirley at 99. There is so much costume jewelry. I don't even know how Georgia's going to ship it in one box. It'll probably come in multiple boxes. 99 is high bid right now. And most of it looked as if it was still sealed. Would that be correct?
Yeah.
All right, most of it, 99% of it, or
yeah.
Georgia's saying, yeah, about 99% of it still sealed. Still sealed. Gerald said, George,
sealed, it's still like
on a tag. George, take your man with you. He can be your emotional support animal.
We were thinking he could be the Uber driver.
She wants me to go to be the Uber driver. All right, still 99 with 10 seconds left to go. 99 is the high bid that I've seen with 10 seconds left to go. That's the biggest bid I've seen so far on this huge lot. 99. Don't be shy. Bid high. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Wow. Sold for 99. That actually blows my mind. I thought for sure it would go for more. Shirley, you are the high bidder at 99. Nice job, Shirley. Shirley, nope, not Shirley. It is Shirley Miller at 99. Shirley Miller at 99. All right, Shirley, here's what you're going to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, even if there's the same. You could maybe go by Shirley Miller on YouTube, but not Shirley Miller in real life. Right, George? Yep. And we need your address, your bid amount, which is $99, and then let George know it is the jewelry lot. You don't have any other jewelry, or you do? All right, let George know it's the jewelry lot. Send that information to an email right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then George will send you out an invoice tomorrow morning. Don't worry when you get a auto response. It's going to say, hey, we get thousands of emails, and here's some the answers to the most frequently asked questions. Don't worry about that. That goes to everybody who sends an email. That way, anybody who sends an email always gets a response no matter what. And then backup bidder was Mata Dam says she was at 100. Let me see. Did anybody see Mati Dam at 100? Did I screw it up? I see Shirley. I see Mati Dam at 96. I'm looking.
Hers probably didn't go through.
Yeah, my guess is Mati Dam. I'm guessing that your 100 bid didn't go through because I don't see it anywhere. Unfortunately.
Yeah, people were confirming they didn't see it. Well,
yeah.
She could be back up to the backup if she'd like.
It looks like
Debbie Ferguson was back up.
So Backup. Debbie Ferguson, your backup. You can send all that same information right there. What the Hales at yahoo.com. And then Mati Dom, if you want to be backup to the backup, you can go ahead and send your information right there to George as well. If anything comes up, then George will get a hold of you. All right, looks like George has a huge lot here. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and give it to her. She's got a huge box that you're not seeing yet.
So next lot is the Matchbox lot. And in this display, I have all of the loose Matchbox. There's a couple Hot Wheels sprinkled in there. And then there's a couple other ones that are different name brand aside from Matchbox. But it's an assortment of different cars. There's a helicopter, some semis, there's an airplane. Those two right there are packaged in plastic. And then there's one right here. It's an action racing collectible, still brand new in the box.
See
so
a
this
super
will
cool
be
Pepsi truck.
This is part of the lot. Yeah, you see the Pepsi lot? Or
the Pepsi truck, yep. And you can start bidding. You're already good to go. Start bidding. Sean was in at 25. Gerald's in at 20, even though we have to have a $25 minimum bid.
And then if you remember,
James is in at 30. Sandy's in at 50.
We showed this in one of our videos.
Well, bam!
Where it pops up and it becomes
the dragon.
The Matchbox dragon.
My guess is it's missing some pieces, though.
Could be. Yeah.
No, I don't think could be. I think it absolutely is. I'm not for sure, but it looks like there's some track pieces.
2005. So you'll get that. And then if you remember from the video, we showed a ton of Matchbox erasers. So you
These
get all
things
of the
are
erasers.
so cool.
These erasers do they have a date?
I believe so. Sandy's in at 60. High bid is 60 right now.
You collect them all, the Matchbox eraser cars. I'm not seeing a date.
Here, send one to me and I'll look for a date while you show.
Okay.
Eraser cars, non-toxic, soft, Matchbox cars, series. There's the Datsun 126X, the Cosmobile.
So with the eraser, with every car eraser, you get a bonus, and there's like some type of animal eraser that comes. So there's a frog right there, a pig's head,
Mercedes, Fandango.
It looks like a rabbit or a bunny in that one, and then a tooth.
You're right. No date.
Comes with it.
No date, but they look super, super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find a date. They look old, although we can't confirm it.
They
We can only
super vintage.
We can only tell you what we think. No guarantees, but they look super cool. Sandy's in at 80 now.
So you get all those Matchbox erasers.
Mary Bagelin said, "My son said stop buying cars. There's no more room for them."
And then there's a Matchbox.
She Shall Treasure says, "Yes, do a Hale's headquarters. Everybody go hunt the coyote prize for whoever gets him."
This isn't Matchbox. It's a different brand, but that you'll get that in the lot. This is Racing Champion. It comes with the vehicle and a card. Here's a Matchbox Ford van.
Very cool.
Another Matchbox Chevy van.
Down by the river.
Here's a truck, a Matchbox news truck.
You never have enough trucks, right?
Here's a 51 Hudson Hornet.
What'd you call me?
Hornet.
I'm the Green Hornet.
Here's a metals die cast, a 2009 Nissan GTR. This isn't Matchbox. Here's a Jurassic World Matchbox.
High bid is still at 80 right now. That's Jurassic World.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Here's a Racing Champions of Alan Jackson. Looks like Joe Exotic.
Does look like Joe Exotic. I saw Joe Exotic action figures in Target today.
Here's
James McDonald's at 85.
50th anniversary Matchbox. Here's another Jurassic World.
$85 is the high bid right now. George is still showing more
Racing
for the
Champions.
lot. 86. Heather just came in at 86.
Racing Champions Mint. Here's a Thunderbird. I'm trying to get that glare out of there.
Sandy's now at 100. It's the ever
Here's
challenging thing.
32.
We need
Ford
light,
High
but
Boy
it causes
Coupe.
glares. $100 is a high bid right now. 100 is a high bid. Teresa Pureblood Shelby says, how about a Jeremy action figure?
We're working on getting you a GPK action figure.
We are.
I have a Funko Pop of you, like a Funko meme.
Yeah, a meme. We are. I'm going to commission an artist to do a Garbage Pail Kids of me and George with her crop dusting me.
What's my name going to be? Yours is going to be, or should that be a surprise?
It should be a surprise.
Here's a MBX Chow Wagon. There's that beeping clock again.
Do you hear it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Somebody go shoot that thing.
This truck is called the Poop King. Do you know why?
I love it.
Because it has 2 outhouses on the back.
That is so ridiculously awesome.
Here's the NASA Matchbox. And then I'm ready for the timer. This is the last one. Here is the 35 Ford pickup. Ready for the timer?
For real?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not ready. I'm checking these cars out. Some of these are really super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I never got to actually see any but the Alan Jackson.
Super fast.
I love the poop one.
59 Volkswagen van.
Down by the river.
Uh-huh.
Very cool.
What's your favorite one?
The
Poop King?
Yeah, the Poop King. Definitely. Hands down. Easy.
Easy. Poop King?
Yeah, that is so cool. All right. I believe high bid is still at 100. All right. Sandy's high bidder at 100. Jillian just said, what would you give her a red line from the UK? I have no idea. Never thought about it. But now that you asked me the question, put me on the spot. Mad crazy respect. That's what I give. All right. Everything is as is. No guarantees. No returns. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's do this. What are we calling this? Car lot number?
Matchbox lot.
Matchbox lot. Matchbox lot. We're at 100 bid right now with Sandy. Sandy is high bidder right now with 100 bid. And if you want the Poop Mobile, you're going to have to bid higher than 100.
The Poop King.
The Poop King is on the auction block right now. It's on the auction block right now. And somebody's already asking if they can buy the Alan Jackson car from the high bidder. Look at this. If you're a high bidder on any of these lots tonight, it looks like everybody's trying to buy from you. You've got it sold before you even own it, it looks like. Okay. High bid is still 100. High bid is still 100. 10 more seconds to go. Kathy Sweet just came in at 115. 115 is high bid right now. Kathy Sweet is high bidder right now with 115. Let's see if anybody snipes. We got about 3 more seconds. 2. Sandy's now at a 120. 120 is high bid right now. Kathy came in at 115. Sandy's now at 120. 120 is high bid. 120 is high bid. Going once, 120. Going twice, 120. And sold! Kathy Sweet got it. Kathy Sweet got it. No, Sandy got it. Sandy got it. Sandy got it. I'm so excited I can't even keep my name straight. Sandy got it for 120. Kathy is backup bidder for 115. Nice job, guys. All right. All right. Sandy, you know what to do already. Kathy, you know what to do as well. You're going to send your name. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name. You're going to send your shipping address, the bid amount. So for Sandy, it's 120. as the winning bidder for
the
Kathy.
Matchbox lot.
It's backup bidding at 115, and you're going to say it's the Matchbox lot. That's really important tonight because there's a lot more cars coming up. Okay, so Matchbox lot. Nice.
All right, next lot is Hot Wheels.
Here we go with the Hot Wheels.
You get all of these Hot Wheels.
SRR founder number 1 says, I bid 120. You did, SRR founder 1. We did see the bid for 120, but the bid was after the sold. Now, one of the things that you need to know, and everybody out there in YouTube land needs to know, sometimes YouTube on your end will actually, if you're in live chat, it'll bump your comment above other people's comments. And then when you go back and you actually rewatch the chat replay, you'll see that your comment was actually not before, it was actually after. And so that's why we don't say anything in the chat, because nothing bumps. We see it as it happens. So so that's why it's extremely important to make sure you refresh, and it's extremely important to make sure you bid before. Sniping is a good tactic, but sniping also can lose you out on the items. Here we go with the Hot Wheels lot.
All right, this is Hot Wheels. Assorted Hot Wheels. Here's a 50-year.
Let's see. Somebody just messaged us that we're missing bids. I bid over 4 times. No one saw my bids. I've been a subscriber for 2 years. I refreshed, left message. None are showing up. I unsubscribed and resubscribed, still not showing up. You're losing money. I would have bid higher. It won't let me. All we know to tell you, Laura, we don't own YouTube. We just use YouTube the same way you do. So, Laura, if you're actually watching right now, all we can tell you to do is sign out of your YouTube account, then sign back into your YouTube account, and make sure you're using numbers on the number lock pad, or type out your bid. So if it's 100, type the word 1, O-N-E, 100, H-U-N-D-R-E-D. And that way, maybe we'll see your bid. But other than that, we're not seeing your bid at this point. You just got to figure things out on your end of things, why YouTube is doing what it's doing, and figure out a creative way to get your bids in.
Another issue that we've had subscribers say is that when they switch devices, their bids came through. Yeah,
switching devices. Our subscribers have told us, on this one device, you can't see my bids. But if I go to another device, if I go to my iPad, you can see my bids. Yeah. So we've been told that as well. Jennifer sent us a chocolate chip cookie recipe. My recipe.
Because you were talking about raisin cookies making you mad.
Maybe.
Wanting that chocolate chip cookie.
But they use milk chocolate, semi-sweet, and white chocolate in theirs.
Ooh, triple threat.
Then she calls them the triple bypass. That's funny. And she says, you like butterscotch chips, so you should sub one of them out.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of the semi-sweet.
She knows you well because she knows that you like the butterscotch.
Ain't that the truth?
He likes oatmeal with butterscotch.
I love oatmeal cookies with butterscotch.
So when I first met Jeremy, I asked him, what's your favorite cookie? What's your ultimate favorite cookie? And he said oatmeal butterscotch. And I whipped you up a batch.
And life has never been the same again. I started putting on weight like crazy.
He yelled at me for making too good of cookies because he would eat the whole thing.
So ridiculously good.
He would eat the whole thing and not even save me one.
So good.
He'd eat the entire dozen.
SS Founder 1, my guess is that you're lagging with your internet. So the other thing that happens is you lag. And that's based on your own personal internet at home. So keep refreshing and hopefully you're not lagging. Crafty Jen says chopped walnuts are optional.
So these are all Hot Wheels too. And what's different with these is that you can scan it.
Laura, we see your bid test at 10.
When you scan this card, it's one of a kind. So at the bottom, it says, scan me, I'm one of a kind.
High bid right now is at 110. Fred is in at 110.
So these are all one of a kind. Scan me Hot Wheels that I'll be showing you.
110 is the high bid right now.
These aren't the Scan Me ones, but there are more that's coming up.
Pamela Lynn's reminding everybody, if you don't see the Hot Wheels lot, you got to refresh. Of course, if you don't see it right now, then you're not going to hear me yet either. Mm-hmm. But you'll see Pamela Lynn's comment in the live chat as it happens. Mati Dom says, Jeremy, do you see my message? Yes, I see your message. And then SSR founder says, I'm on fiber optics. It's a UT thing I come across often. We're on fiber optics too.
It's frustrating for both you guys and
for us. That's why we changed minute to win it to you can bid throughout the entire thing, because so many people were saying their bids weren't getting through. So we're giving ample opportunity and emphasis on ample opportunity for all the bids to come through. Gerald White is now at 120.
I'm ready for the timer.
Baby, I'm trying to give him ample opportunity.
Ample opportunity, he says.
That's what I said, ample opportunity. All right, this is a Hot Wheels lot, and some pretty cool cars there, no doubt. Hot Wheels lot, pretty cool cars there. I think high bid right now is 120 to Gerald. Everything is as is, no guarantees, no returns. You're seeing it as we got it. We bought this. This was all from Melissa and Mark II, storage unit buyers. So we bought these directly from storage unit buyers. Laura is now in at 130. 130 is the high bid. Most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious, because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's do this. 130 is high bid right now in the Hot Wheels lot. 130 is in right now. 130 is in. Rose Blue says bid fast. Laura Brashear is in at 130. 130 right now is the high bid. Teresa Rossi, yes, I see your message. All right, Rose Blue says Kim is after the word sold. Michelle at 130. 130 says Celia says bid fast or you're going to lose out. Rose says, yeah, you got to bid fast. You got to bid fast. That is the thing. You need to bid fast. Nancy just had her 50th anniversary. Gerald's now at 131. Gerald's in at 131. Laura was at 130. Gerald's now at 131 with about 15 seconds left to go. 15 seconds left to go. Gerald, high bidder, 131 on the Hot Wheels lot. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 131 is still the high bid right now. Lefty 112 just came in at 150. 150. Sandy came in at 135. Mary Baglin came in at 135. Lefty 112 came in at 150. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lefty 112. Wow. All right. Lefty 112, your high bidder at 150. Sandy, your backup bidder at 135. Lefty 112, you're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount, 150. And then you're going to tell George this was the Hot Wheels lot. Okay. You're going to send all that info right there. whatthehell's@yahoo.com. Sandy, you can send all the same information. You're just going to tell George you were back up at 135 and all the same stuff right there. Don't worry when you get an auto response when you send your email right now. That's okay. That's good. George will get you the invoice. She'll email you an invoice tomorrow morning. And then once you get that invoice, you got 24 hours to get that paid. Once you pay, typically, George will have things out within 24 hours. Again, with her health, there was 1 week, probably this past month, I think it was 1 week where it took us to the end of the weekend to get everything settled and going.
Because of the Egyptian donations.
Oh, it was because we were working so hard on Egyptian donations. Okay. So sometimes things can get a little crazy in the Hale's headquarters, but we always try and take care of you the best that we can. Get that out as fast as possible, and George will get you tracking information, and you can see it coming straight to you. All right, we got another hot lot coming up.
All right, next lot was someone was asking about.
Somebody was asking about Barbies. Well, here they go.
Barbies, you about to get
if
some
you
Barbies.
ask, you can bid. Barbies are coming up.
The boxes are a little awkward.
Well, it's not only Barbies. There's some Dragon Ball Z too. So I'm just going to give you full screen. Go for it.
Full screen me, Jeremy.
I just did.
All right, you'll get Star Trek Barbies. You'll get Barbie and Ken. Star Trek. And the
beam me up, Barbie.
The The date on this is 1996. Again, it's Star Trek.
I'm going to say
Barbie
Keisha,
and
Kecia. That would be Keisha, right?
Keisha.
25. High bid right now with Keisha. Daisy came in with 25 as well.
And then you'll get a Star Wars Barbie. This is from episode 1. This is Queen.
Our California grandma says she
Amidala.
loves us, Lena.
We love you, sending love back.
Brenda's now in at 30.
The date on this is...
Jeffrey wants to know how long before George has a garbage pail lot.
98.
She is making me thin out some of the cards, some of the duplicates, and she's starting to put together a lot. Pam is in at 40 now. Pam's in at 40. Pam Walker's in at 40. James came in at 35. Daisy came in at 35. Jen Hale is saying it was Brenda at 30. Now we got Dave Skokes in at 50.
Harley Davidson Ken.
Best of both worlds right there. Ken and a Harley Davidson. Ken never looked so hot and mean.
He's got a goatee, I think.
It looks like he's got some 5 o'clock shadow and stubble, too.
The date on this is 1999.
Mary's in at 60 right now.
And then there's the Millennial Keepsake Barbie.
Nicholas says, can you adopt me? Should we adopt Nicholas Newcomb? We're going to discuss it over tonight, over tea. We'll discuss adoption. Gerald White's now in at 150.
This one has a date of 99. The Millennial Barbie. And then there is a
Dragon Ball Z.
2001 Dragon Ball Z.
Gerald's high bidder right now at 150.
With the Dragon Ball Z action figure, you'll also get...
Peggy is now at 155.
These Dragon Ball Z magazines. Not sure if all the pages are there.
Those came from one of the Florida units, right?
Yeah.
Peggy's high bidder right now at 155. Peggy is high bid.
I'm ready for the timer.
All right. Dean said, any Funko poops? That's a good question. I don't know what George put together. All right. George says she's ready for the timer. This is the Barbie lot and the Dragon Ball Z lot.
And the Harley Ken.
Where else can you get a Harley Davidson Ken Barbie action figure
And
except
the
at What the Hales?
doll.
Star Trek
And
Star Wars and Dragon Ball Z and Princess Barbie. I mean, if this doesn't have a little bit of everything, I don't know what does. All right, I believe we're still at 100 and something. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. All right, everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. We try and represent everything as best as possible. You will receive it exactly as we showed it, how we got it. There is going to be little dings and things like that as far as plastic. Everything is not perfect or mint, and but you can see even in the comics, those are comics, right? Even in the comics, you know, the pages show wear. So just heads up as you're bidding, and most importantly, Peggy is high bidder right now at 180. Peggy Davis is in 180. Most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you only have 1 minute to win it. Peggy Davis is high bidder right now. Peggy Davis is high bidder right now. Elvis Presley Jr. says Star Trek is my show. I would have thought he would have said the Elvis movie is his show. That movie was phenomenal, but I am a huge fan of Elvis as well. Don't tell George. Peggy Davis is high bidder. I was telling George throughout the entire movie how Elvis literally changed the world of music, changed the culture and world of music forever. And there's never, ever been anyone like him since. So I was whispering to her the entire movie and singing all of the songs. 180 is still the high bidder. 180, Peggy Davis is at 180. 180 is the high bid right now. 180 is high bid right now. Peggy Davis got about 10 more seconds. Jeffrey saying, where's Veronica? I haven't seen Veronica yet. I didn't see her. Maybe she didn't like the Dragon Ball Z. Debbie Ferguson says, I sent my information. Hope I did it right. I'll check in just a little bit, Debbie. Here we go. 180 right now. 180 sold for 180. It is. It is. Teresa just missed the snipe at 185. It is 180. I believe Nicholas Newcomb is 15 years old. It is Peggy Davis at 180. All right, Peggy, here's what you're going to do. You're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address. You're going to tell us that it was the Barbie lot. We had another, Faith came in at 195, but it was too late. It's too late. And then, oh, wait, Peggy says she was already at 155. Hold a second. Did anybody bid up Peggy at 155? Let me go back and check, Peggy, because Peggy just said I was already at 155. If nobody bid her up, then it's gonna be the 155. 180. Peggy Davis, 180. I see that. See Peggy at 155. Okay, it's 155. 155. I don't see anybody that bid Peggy up. Did anybody else see anybody? So Peggy bid at 155 and then she jumped her bid to 180, but I didn't see anybody who bid. All right, Debbie Vaughn confirms Peggy is correct. All right, so it's 155. 155. So nobody bid against her 155. She threw another bid in there just to make sure she got it, but she got it at 155. Okay. So Peggy, your high bidder, even better, 155. Make sure you send us that at 155. And then backup bidder, Peggy, you got lucky because there's somebody bid 195. I mean, they were going and they missed the snipes. So Peggy, you're high bidder at 155, and I don't know who backup bidder is right now. Peggy got him running scared. All right, 150. Who was it? Was it AT? All right, if you know you were backup bidder, I can't scroll all the way back up there on mine. If you know you were backup bidder, just go ahead and message us. And it was Gerald White at 150. Okay, Gerald, you're backup bidder, so you can send all that same information. Let George know, hey, I'm backup bidder. Heidi, Faith's bid at 195 was after the sold, doesn't count. And Teresa, your 185 was after the sold, doesn't count. Although we appreciate the bids, but it was after the sold. Okay, all right. Next lot, George, you got sports cards, right?
Next lot is assorted tops. Here you'll get the 40 years of baseball. You get the mini, the complete 1991 set, and these are the micro baseball. And there's a total of 792 picture cards in here. These appear to be sealed, still brand new, never been opened. And then you'll also get a Major League Baseball trivia board game, 91 Series 2. This appears to be brand new, still new in the box. And then on the back, you see the spinner as part of the game. You'll get that one. And then you'll get another trivia question. This is the 91 Series 1. So you get Series 1, Series 2 of the Major League Baseball trivia board game.
Darlene, good. We got your email. We can't check what's going on with you unless you send us your actual link of your actual channel. So on YouTube, you need to go to your page. Everybody has a page, even if they don't post anything. You need to send us a link so we can find out who you are and look at what's going on. More than likely, it's an issue on your end and trying to figure out what's going on. Sandy, we did get your email. Flora May, we got your email. Teresa, we got your email.
You get a ton of these Topps baseball picture cards. Contains 43 cards. This is dated 1988. So these appear to be brand new, still sealed.
Teresa, we got your email.
Several of these.
Teresa Dominguez, we got your email. In regards to that, We've already addressed that once already. YouTube will bump your comment in your chat, and it is only on your chat. And so if you go back and watch the replay, you'll see it as it actually happened live. All right, let's see who are. This is Deborah was asking if we got the email right.
Deborah Ferguson.
Mm-hmm.
So contains 43 cards because you get 42 plus 1 special.
Deborah's fun. Yep, Deborah Ferguson. Got it.
19. These are dated 1988.
Found it. There's a lot of them in here, but found it.
These are still sealed in the package.
All right, let me see where bids are at. I was checking the emails, and looks like VP is in at 58.
It says collect your full set of 22.
VP is in at 58. Mitchell, Flippin' Adventures would never do that. Flippin' Adventures is the best in the business.
She's the best.
She's the best. Flippin' Adventures is the best. Boomdog's now in at 70. Boomdog. Baby, if we ever have a child and it's a boy, can we name it Boomdog?
We could name one of the chicken or the Boomdog.
Okay, what if we have a little girl? Can we name her Boomdog? Come here, little Boomdog!
No, we already have a name picked out for a girl. And it definitely was not Boomdog.
We have boy names picked out too.
Elvis?
Yes, Elvis. Elvis Jr. 75 is high bid right now with Patricia. Patricia Welch.
Patricia in the house.
Not Patricia George, Patricia Welch. Patricia Welch. Kathy says, in all the auctions I've watched here, I've only seen the mods make one mistake. But Kathy, I bet you've seen me make hundreds.
Every auction.
Every auction.
It's no fail.
Dean Bounds is now in at 80. 80 is the high bid right now. And George isn't even done showing the cards, only halfway through.
All right, so you'll get all of that. And then
Patricia Welch came in at 80 as well.
This big old binder of cards.
That's a big old binder. Boomdog's now at 85. 85 is the high bid right now.
Big old binder. I'm going to pull out
Bubsy2 says, I suggest don't be on an iPhone, bid on a laptop or an iPad. Yeah, we have heard that iPads, if people get on their iPads, they can bid versus their phone.
Yeah, like their tablet.
Their tablet works, but their phone doesn't.
Yeah, or they're on a desktop. And
especially iPhone, you typically are going to have more problems with a Mac product, an iPhone.
So this card was dated 1992. Tops.
That was a good year. It's a good year. I was a freshman then.
Were you?
Right? 92, 93, 94. Because I graduated in 95. Yes, I would have been a freshman.
Did you miss high school?
Not at all. I hated high school. Bubsies to you said I bid, but you couldn't see. I'll be ready next time. We can see you now. For whatever reason, we can see you now. I'm not sure why we didn't last time. Patricia Welch is in at 95.
These are all baseball cards.
I told you what I was voted.
Like most of them are tops.
I told you what I was voted in high school, right?
The class clown?
No, friendliest.
Oh.
And they called me up on stage and gave me a Mr. Goodbar. So I broke it all up and threw it into the crowd because I'm so friendly. Because I wouldn't be in a clique. So I was friends with the nerds and the jocks and everybody. The band.
I didn't get voted for anything. I didn't make the cut.
I'd vote you for something.
I didn't make the cut. So this one also has a date of...
Lester said you were the smelliest.
92.
He might be talking about me, but he just said you were.
Well, there is a 10-second delay with the chat.
That
so
is
I
true.
think he's talking about
From
you.
our side to their side, there
Yeah.
is, yeah. Now they're all talking about what year they actually graduated.
Oh yeah, we love to hear that.
I hope somebody. I'm
Here's an
gonna start
Indian
taking their
card.
years as bids. I hope somebody graduated in 2022.
No, you wouldn't accept that. When someone bids too high, usually it's a typo. You're like, please confirm.
Proud Mary just bid $1,973. Proud Mary is the high bidder right now. 1,907. Okay.
I'm ready
She's
for
just
the timer.
all right. That bid is not a real bid. We got to give them a second to stop saying when they graduated because the numbers are going to get mixed with everything.
Yeah.
All right. We got to give you a moment or two to remove the graduation dates and get the bids back going. And Deborah Porter, yes, I see what you just typed in. SSR founder 1 just bid $100. All right, we're gonna transition to bids only. Bids only. Understanding that there are some of you that are lagging, and that'd be a good reminder if you are lagging to make sure you always refresh. All right, 100 is the high bid right now, and everything is as is. Everything is as is, no returns and no guarantees, although we try and represent everything as best as we possibly can. Most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You only have 1 minute to win it. Let's do this. High bid right now is $100. $100 with free shipping here in the United States. 1 minute to win it. $100 is high bid right now. SRR is high bidder at 100. SRR is high bidder at 100. You guys try speaking for 3 hours and entertain. It is not as easy as we try and make it look. As a matter of fact, usually I crash and burn afterwards. I'm so exhausted. And I go, George, will you please talk more? And she goes, no. All right. 110 right now. JJ Zeller is in at 110.
I don't have to talk. I can just show.
110. That's why I want to change with you so I can do the showing. Let me do the Vanna work. So SRR founder is on a satellite phone now.
She doesn't show.
Baby, you better than Vanna. 110. JJ Zeller was in at 110. JJ Zeller is at 110. SSR founder came in at 115. 115 is high bid right now. 115 is high bid right now. Going once. 125. JJ Zeller just came back at 125. 120. So JJ Zeller just got it at 125. Oh my goodness, that was close between JJ Zeller and SRR. Wow. All right. Wow. JJ Zeller, you've got it for 125. SRR, your backup bid. All right, so JJ Zeller, you know what to do. YouTube name, real name, shipping address, bid amount of 125, and then let George know it is the card lot. Are you just calling it the card lot?
Assorted baseball cards or Topps lot.
Do you have another card lot tonight? So card lot. And then SRR founder, your backup bidder at 115. You can send all that same information. Bam, right there. Remember, George will send you an invoice out tomorrow morning. Don't worry about the auto response that you get tonight when you send your email. And then once you get payment in, then George will get that shipped out as soon as possible. Yeah, we got backup bidder. That was SRR.
Next are beanies.
We got what? Beanies? Here comes the beanies. And they're in the package. You know what? I'm just giving you. You're just gonna. Okay.
So this entire tote is filled with beanies.
The whole here. Let me show.
But the tote's not included.
All right. Whole thing.
The tote's not included.
All right. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, madam. And giving it to you.
So you get the beanies that are still in a package.
You can start bidding now. Keisha just bid 26.
These have a date of 99.
Dean just came in at 50.
These were the McDonald's TYs.
Renee came in at 95. Renee's in at 95. 95 is high bid right now.
These all appear to be...
Veronica Harris is in the house. She's high bidder at 96. She may not have bid on the Barbies, but she's going for the beanies, baby.
Glory the bear.
Glory,
the bear.
glory. Hallelujah.
Collect them all.
I've still got that song in my heart from the Elvis movie.
Yeah.
Jeanette's in at 98.
Did I admit to the viewers that I cried in a couple scenes in that movie?
You did. You did. But it was because I was singing.
Yeah. It was tears of joy because Jeremy's singing just... It does that to me sometimes. You've got Aaron the bear, Glory the bear. Another Aaron the bear. And then I think it's pronounced Britannia the bear.
Easy for you to say.
Britannia. I think it's Britannia.
We'll let you say it any way you want. Veronica's in at 99 because the way people mispronounce words doesn't make me so upset when it's you.
Glory the bear.
Can you say
Maple,
Massachusetts?
The bear. The struggle's real when it comes to saying.
Oh, SSR Founder 1 said, Jeremy, I sold one of the plushies I won for $250.
Which one?
It was in one of the bags that George didn't open. How cool is that?
That is so awesome. We love it when you guys share your success
Sold
stories.
just one for $250. So cool.
He was supposed to have an auction for pugs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
And he said he was going to keep us posted and that it was coming up. But that's awesome. We are so thrilled for you.
That's awesome.
That's pretty awesome. I wonder which beanie it was that was in the bag. Yeah, we told Melissa we weren't going to sell the beanies on eBay. We were just going to auction them off to our viewers so that they can make a profit.
Yep.
Because we told her we don't have time to research them or to look them up. We'd rather share.
It was a vintage Eeyore with no tag, and I'm a girl. And the auction starts 9/1.
Sorry.
How cool. Eeyore for $250.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty incredible. That's pretty incredible. Cecilia says, high bid right now is Dean at 99 still. Dean is still at 99.
That's a lot of beanies.
Eeyore, $250. How cool is that? Yeah, when we bought from Melissa and Mark, they said, are you guys going to sell these on eBay? We said, no. These are going straight to the viewers.
Yeah, because she did a lot of research on that.
She was doing a lot of research to sell on eBay. And we said, we're not even going to mess around with it. It's going straight to the viewers. We like to actually give the viewers the opportunity to sell on eBay. So we'll give it to them in bulk, and then they can determine what they want to sell on eBay. SRR Founder says it's okay, George. Technically, my name is for a man. That's okay. George's name is technically for a man as well.
Too. I think it's pronounced like Mikio. Mikio, maybe.
Ted Mitchell, yes, we can see you.
I don't know how to remember this because my memory isn't great.
Pamela Lynn is reminding everybody, if you don't see Beanie Babies right now, you need to refresh. But if you're not seeing Beanie Babies, what I just said will make no sense whatsoever once you get to this point in the video.
Butterfly in the sky.
Patience will jump twice as high.
All right, I'm almost ready for the timer.
Lester, are my bids not counting? Lester, we see your comment now.
But it's a unicorn. And then the last thing with this Beanie Baby lot is you get this entire...
James McDonald is now in at 100.
You get all these Beanie Baby cards. They're Beanie Baby trading cards.
Peggy wants to know, did we get the mail? Let me see. From Peggy Davis. I'm sure we did. Don't ignore that sound. That's
Here's
just
some Beanie Baby collector cards.
Peggy, we got your email. Yes.
For members only.
Got your email, Peggy.
So you get this entire stack of Beanie Baby cards. I'm not going to show them all. Whoever gets this lot, it'll be a surprise for you, and you can do research on.
Susan is high bidder now at 100 and Ren.
You ready, babe, for the timer?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what 100 and Ren is. She corrected it. It's 10. I knew it. 110. All right. Looks like right now 110 is the high bid right now on this Beanie Baby lot. Susan is the high bidder right now on the Beanie Baby lot. Everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. For example, when we say no guarantees, there are different ones where the bubble is smushed, such as that, or there is a price tag on it, such as that. So everything is as is, no guarantees, no returns. We try and represent everything as best as we possibly can. Lester just said 100 and poo. All right, here we go. Here we go. Mary is now at 125. Most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go. Here we go. We got Mary at 125. Mary's in at 125 on this big, huge, giant Beanie Baby lot. Mary's in at 125. Crafty Jen says they'll trade cards for anything and everything these days. That is so true. That's so true. 125 is the high bid right now. 125 is the high bid right now. It's still Mary with 125. 130. Susan just came in. Susan Ludwig just came in at 130. 130 is the high bid right now. And JJ Zeller just came in at 130. Susan has high bid right now at 130. JJ, if you want it, you got a bid of more than 130. Susan's high bidder right now at 130 with about 17, 16, 15 seconds to go. JJ Zeller, I got a feeling might come back in. Let's go ahead and let's block Jacob. Moderators, go ahead and block Jacob, please. I give any of the moderators permission to block Jacob.
That's a big old lot.
And all right. I lost where we are at. And let's see where we're at. Sold! It sold to somebody. I think it was JJ Zeller. Was it JJ for 150? I see C. Russell at 140. I see JJ at 150. It is. It's JJ. 150. Woo! C. Russell, 140 at the backup. Nice job, JJ. Despite the distraction, you still got it, JJ. Maybe that distraction helped you win it even. Who knows? JJ, you know what to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount, 150. And you're going to say it was the Beanie Baby lot right there, whatthales@yahoo.com. See, Russell, you can send a message to George as well. You were back up at 140. I believe you were the backup at 140. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. George is trying to put everything back into this tote. And she packed it. It's not going back in. You know how you pack something so nice and neat, and then you unpack it, and then you got to hurry? Well,
so now it's like overflowing.
Yeah, it's overflowing.
But it wasn't like that when we started.
Yeah, it's a lot.
All right, next lot is...
All right, got another lot.
We're going to go with vintage cameras.
Cameras?
Yeah.
Vintage? Of the vintage... Are you trying to tell me you have ample vintage cameras?
Yeah. Remember I did a photo shoot with the chicken?
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
We got this from Melissa
all right.
as well.
Okay, here we go. Vintage camera lot. You can start.
If you're a collector, this is great just for decoration.
SRR founder said, George, your packing of my huge lot was excellent.
Aw, thank you.
You do spend much time doing that. These are all vintage cameras.
I mean, if I'm going to spend money on things that I'm going to resell, or even for my collection, I'm going to expect it to arrive safely and in one piece. So I package things how I would want it to arrive if I were, if I were to purchase them.
Keisha is now high bidder at 25. Lester is in at 30. 30 high bid with Lester right now. All kinds of cool cameras. I wonder if any of those open up. Did we open any up before?
Yeah, there was film in one. Remember there was film in your
Kimberly wants to know if I have a ham radio license. No, I have a dad joke pun license. But it doesn't get me out of any trouble. Kathy Sweet is now high bidder at 55.
Oh, you get binoculars.
Oh, you got some binoculars in that lot too?
Yes.
Jab is now at 65. 65 is the high bid right now. You got binoculars. You got old camera. Susan Ludwig's now at 75. 75 is the high bid right now. This was all from buying from Melissa and Mark at the storage unit buyers.
So this is just
as they're looking to get out of the business. 80 is the high bid right now. Some really
looks
cool
like
stuff.
There's undeveloped film in there.
That'd be fun to develop and see what's on it.
Looks like a manual in there.
Lester, unless we get some real words instead of poo, we're going to have to block you. So if you got a bid, make it a real bid. And we still have a high bidder at 80 is the high bid right now. Kimberly, I don't know what ham radio plates are. Call signs, yes. But not plates. Peggy is now in at 100. Peggy Davis, the high bidder at 100 right now. Sandy says it won't let me go back far enough to see if you when the live stream, after the live stream, YouTube processes all of the chat. And sometimes it can take a day or two for everybody to see the chat afterwards.
Here's a Canon bag. Oh.
Did you find something cool in there?
A Canon filter.
Dad's Treasure Chest is asking you to go through and say the name of every single camera because they can't see it on the camera.
Oh. I can't even see it. So this one's a Canon.
Looks like it's got a big lens on it. My, that's a big lens.
My, what big lens you have. Comes with the manual.
Jeffrey says the lenses on these are worth a small fortune.
Kodak. This one comes in the retail box.
Kimberly's going to send us some ham radio plates.
Okay.
That'll be cool. For the Florida Ranch, that'd be really cool. Nani's in at 100.
This one looks like it is Colart.
I think we got a couple
A
different
speed
bids at
flash.
100. JK says, remember those days getting a roll developed?
Yeah.
And you got one good picture out of the entire roll?
Yes.
Now we take
I remember those.
Now we
days.
take hundreds of pictures and just hit delete for that one perfect one, and we
Yes.
put filters on it. Oh my goodness. Can't believe every picture is filtered by these females. Give me the real person. Baby, you don't use filters, do you?
This camera
No
is
comment.
Olympus.
Baby.
I like the dog filters and the fun filters.
Yeah, we have a
We've posted a
bunch
couple like 15-second clips of us both having
Doing
filters.
dumb
Like when we
stuff.
were little kids with one filter. I think they're fun.
We got a couple different $100 bids.
All right, I'm ready for the timer. Here's a Pentax.
You're ready for the timer already?
Yep.
All right. High bid is somewhere in there at 100, I believe.
Kodak.
Who? I'm not sure. I think there were multiples. But I have a feeling. Oh, it looks like Peggy Davis is high bidder at 100 right now. There are other bids, but it's the first person who got the bid in at 100. All right. That being said, everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. We have not tested any of these cameras. Not saying that we haven't done photo shoots on the film that's in them. Susan's down at 110. So you may have a surprise when you go to develop. But that being said, the most important thing is you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You literally only have 1 minute to win it. Susan is high bidder at 110 right now. Susan is high bidder at 110. Peggy is back up at 100.
Argus.
110 is the high bid right now. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. Susan's high bidder. This is for the camera lot. Elvis Presley Jr. says these cameras can go for large money on eBay. Lost BBS is at 120. Peggy's now at 150. High bid right now is 150 with about 28 seconds left to go. 150 is the high bidder. Oh, wow. That one needs a good help for sure.
Manual even cracked in half.
Beth is in at 160 right now. 160. Lord's Mobile came in at 175. 175 is high bid right now. Lost BBS came in at 175, but Lord's Mobile came in first at 175. If you want it, you got to bid higher than 175. Ian just came in at 180. 180 is high bid right now. 180 is high bid right now. 180, 180, 180. Beth came in at 175. 180 is still the high bid right now. 180, 180. Don't be shy. You got to bid high. 180. See, Russell came in at 180. Everybody's coming in at 180, but it's sold. It's sold. First bid at 180. There's all kinds of bids coming in. More 180s, 185s, 190s, 200s, but it's sold. It's already sold. I believe it's Ivan. I believe it's Ivan Dobbs at 180. 180. Ivan Dobbs, 180. You are the winner. Nice job. All right, Ivan, here's what we need. Ivan, we got to have your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address. All right, we got to know your bid. Your high bid was 180, and then you tell George it was the camera lot, the vintage camera lot. Backup bidder from Ivan was, boy, I don't even know. There were so many 175s. I believe it's Lord's Mobile. I believe Lord's Mobile, you were backup bidder at 175. You can send all the same information to George. Just tell George, hey, I was backup bidder at 175. If for some reason Ivan doesn't pay, George will get a hold of you. Wow, that was a lot of bidding. Rose Blue says, listen, guys, don't bid last second. You got to bid faster. You're going to lose it. There was a lot there.
Two more lots before the free lot.
Looks, oh my goodness, here's another huge. Is this war collectibles?
Assorted military.
All right, military right here.
You get a military bin. It's a pretty big bin. It's got Marines on it, Navy, Army, Air Force.
The Navy reminds you of watching Top Gun?
Yeah. And then back to the Marines. You get this tin. And then you get a history Warbirds calendar for 2020. This appears to be sealed, still brand new. And then it has a ton of pictures of aviation obsession.
The bidding can start immediately on this.
And then it comes with this.
Oh, they said C. Russell was second at 180. So C. Russell, you're actually backup bidder. Good call, JK. Keisha's in at 25 already.
1960. So here's a vintage military hat. Veterans of Foreign Wars.
Flippin' Adventures is watching
Salem,
on
Ohio.
3 devices right now.
all what the Hales?
She's so funny.
All 3 channels?
Yeah, look. Look, she sent us a screenshot.
That's hilarious.
That's so crazy.
Looks like this hat's a size 7. And then in this lot, you also get Vietnam vet plates. These both still have the shrink wrap on it, still appear to be new. And then you'll also get the Corps of Engineers of the United States Army book.
Brenda Wirtz has 3 going on as well. That's so funny.
Let's see if I can find a date on here. 1943. This book is dated 1943.
Debbie Vaughn says, I love me some cookies.
Cookies?
Some cookies.
Cookies. What's her favorite cookie?
Of course, it's going to be oatmeal with butterscotch.
Here's
Debbie
a
Vaughn
dog tag
Debbie Vaughn is a
chain.
person after my own heart, and I'm sure my own taste buds. Debbie and I just get each other like that.
Here's a
If she says raisins, it's over.
camouflage bandage.
Debbie says anything about raisins, it is over.
Are you
the
gonna
channel.
take her wrench away?
I'm going to take her wrench away, and the channel will no longer be bequeathed to her and JK once we die. Oh, it's her mama's chocolate chip cookie oatmeal. Yep, you're still good, Debbie. You're good. We good.
Do you know what my favorite cookie is?
Uh-huh.
What?
Me. We good, Debbie. We good.
No. Like, seriously, what's my favorite cookie? Here's U.S. Army Special Force bandana.
You like variety, so you change it up. You don't have favorites. Every time I ask you what your favorite is, I don't have favorites.
That was a trick question.
I don't have
You
favorites.
just passed.
I don't have favorites. I can tell you the cookie you eat the most is Oreos in a chocolate frosty with peanut butter syrup. The most cookie I've ever seen you consume is crushed up Oreos in flurries.
Yeah. Do you know what type of cookie I like to eat the most when I'm baking it?
Yes.
This is for a mother for someone that has a U.S. Marine. This is like a pillowcase.
Pillow cover. You like no-bake cookies the best. You like to munch on your no-bakes.
No, if I'm baking.
Oh, well, you like no-bakes the most in the morning with your coffee.
Mm-hmm.
If you're baking, oatmeal, butterscotch, because you're baking them for me, baby.
Close. Oatmeal, chocolate chip.
Baby, we have already been over this. We have removed the chocolate chips and moved on to butterscotch.
Here's some rings that have engravings in it that say Veterans. It says Marine Veterans Club, Mansfield, Ohio.
Linda wants to know how you pay. If you are the winning bidder, George will send you an invoice. There'll be a link on that invoice, and there's a million different ways to pay. You can pay with your credit card. You can pay with your bank account. You can pay with Venmo. You can pay with Cash App. You can pay any way you want to pay through that link. Kathy Sweet is high bidder right now at 60, I believe. Mike and Beth just came in at 65. On this military lot. Sandy wants dessert now. I was thinking about dessert. I tried to take George out for dessert for ice cream. I was like, you want ice cream? She's like, ice cream sound really good right now.
Sound good.
And then she was going
and
like she does in my ear.
And then I said no because I want
like,
to get back to
she's like, no.
Prepare for the auction.
Let's go home. I got to finish putting lots together.
Yeah. We got a few military
Melanie
books
said
in this.
Raisins are nothing but mummified grapes. That's so true. So true. Oh, Deborah likes sugar
Prisoners of
cookies.
War.
We like sugar cookies, right?
Yeah, I like to put fresh strawberries on top of my sugar cookies. I'll take like strawberry cream flavored cream cheese and then slice up some fresh strawberries and put it on top. So the cream cheese is the frosting on the sugar cookie.
Jay Longford made an orange creamsicle cake tonight. Oh,
Ooh,
that sounds
delicious.
good.
All right, I'm ready for the timer.
Diana, George likes shortbread cookies in the morning with coffee too. She'll go through a shortbread cookie phase. She'll go through that phase, but that's she'll
because I like variety. I like to switch it up.
She had no favorite. Who's your favorite Jeremy with a G?
It's Jeremy Hale $.
Apparently she does have favorites. All right, I have no idea where the bidding is right now. It's got to be somewhere on this military lot. I'm not getting tired at all from George overworking me. All right.
This is after this lot. There's one more lot and then the free lot.
Waza is at 65. I see that right now. All right. Everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. You're seeing it as we found it. This is the military lot. There's a little bit of everything in here. Looks like Waza's in at 65. 65 is high bid. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You only have 1 minute to win it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Military lot right now. Waza, Mike and Beth. I guess we're getting Mike and Beth is at 65. Waza was just trying to tell me it's at 65. Mike and Beth are maybe. You know what? I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna let somebody bid more than 65, and then we'll figure it out from there. We're still talking about cookies. All right. Don't be shy. You got to bid high. We're at about 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. And Peggy Davis already wants to buy the Air Force medal. Mike and Beth are at 65. Jen is saying Mike and Beth. Rose is saying Mike and Beth. Everybody's saying Mike and Beth. Mike and Beth are the high bid. No! Mary is the high bid at 70. JJ Zeller just came in at 70 as well. Mary's high bidder. Mary just got in a split second before JJ. Mary's high bidder at 70. JJ is back up at 70. JJ, if you want to, you're going to have to bid higher than 70, and you got about 3 seconds left to go. Now we got JJ's at 75. JJ's at 75 going once. JJ is at 75 going twice. JJ is at 75 going. You got to bid fast. You got to bid fast. JJ got it. Nice job. JJ got it. 75. Mary is backup bidder at 70. All right, JJ, you know exactly what to do. JJ even got an extra bid in at 85 just in case, but it was too late. Sold was already said. All right, JJ, we need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 75, and then tell George military lot. And then Mary, you were backup bidder at 70, all the same stuff. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Right there, whatthales@yahoo.com. All right. Another lot before the freebies. Everybody has an opportunity, even if you haven't been bidding tonight, to actually win a freebie from. There, we're back.
All right,
we're back.
Can they see it?
This
entire tote is filled with belts.
That's all belts?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is the belt lot. This is the belt lot. You know what? I'm just going to give it to her. Okay. Just do it.
All right.
This is nothing but belts.
I'm going to whip through these belts.
You want to sell belts on eBay?
I don't know the sizes. I want to just show them to you.
You're just going to see what they're like. We have no clue of the sizes.
Don't know the name brand.
We have 1 gig fiber optic. I paid almost $3,500 to get a nesting system so that we would not lose connection in the Hale's headquarters. And we still froze up.
Yeah. I think that's the first time that's happened, though.
Think so?
I think so.
All right. We do not know the sizes. Now, these are the belts from the girl that spent $20,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a little bit of history. We have not shared this story, and I'm going to give her full screen, but we have not shared this story or done video on the channel. So we met a girl Her father passed away, left her $20,000. She was a shopping addict. And so that was her addiction. That's how she dealt with the stress. And she spent all $20,000 on clothing. These belts are all part of that. So what we did was bought out everything that she spent the money on, and so that she could move on in life and correct things. So all of these belts, and you're probably going to see stuff with tags. We bought a ton of brand new clothing, and that's what it's from. So these belts, whether they were ever used or not, we have no idea what the size were. I could tell you, and I mean this politely. I'm not trying to say this in a bad way. She was a bigger gal. So
she lost a ton of weight.
She did. The stress of her father passing away, she did lose weight, and then she put it all back on. And
Which
a
is
lot
why
of
she wanted to get rid of
a lot of the clothing just didn't fit anymore, and she spent all $20,000 all on clothing. And well, the sequence pillows, those came from her as well. All the sequence pillows.
Yeah.
So she filled a bed with sequence pillows and things like that again. So
well, she told you they weren't ever used.
Yeah, she told me the pillows were never ever used.
So this still has the tag on it.
So there's belt tag. I mean, there's tons and tons and tons. I'm seeing a lot of $25 bids. 25 is the starting bid. If you want to buy these and sell them at flea market, if you want to buy them, sell them on eBay, you're going to see a lot of stuff with tags potentially. And again, we don't know the size of every single one. We're not even going to focus on that. We're just going to show it to you in bulk and say, hey, if you want to move forward, bid like crazy, because there is a lot of belts. 35 is the high bid right now, and she spent a lot of money. $40 is the high bid right now, I believe. Kathy Sweet. Alicia, Dana, yes, we can see your post. Haven't seen a bid, but I can see what you just typed. There are a lot of belts. It's a lot of belts. Get it?
Yeah, that tote was heavy. I pulled a back muscle.
You want me to massage it?
I'm in pain right now. So huge assorted lot of belts, different colors. Since it came from the same person, it's probably right around the same size. Same size belts. Different thickness, different colors.
Jim Williams just put in a bid of 50. There are so many belts.
I'm trying to show the buckle. I think the butterfly goes to this one because it doesn't have a buckle.
Yeah, that might be. Butterfly on the belt. If you get spanked, you get a welt. That's how I write songs. It's organic. It's natural.
Yeah, you're good at it.
My rhymes flow. You know?
You know how to bust a rhyme.
They better than Bo. And Bo know my rhyme flow. Flippin' Adventure said if belts were $5 each, that's over $100 just sitting on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not even close. We're not even close.
I think I'm halfway. I'm halfway through showing the belts.
Proud Mary says bling belts, 2XL, 3XLG. These are stunning.
Yeah, a lot of these are really pretty.
Bid is at $50. Kathy Sweet looks like high bid is at Kathy with a 50, I believe. But wait, there's
XL.
more.
I saw the size on that one, XL.
Ghost Fox said, remember when spankings were given with wooden spoons? Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when spankings were given with anything that your parents was in arm's reach and they could grab, get a hold of you and get a hold of it? All right, they're saying Jim Williams is the first $50 bid. Jim has got first $50 bid, so Jim is high bidder right now.
Some of the belts in this lot are not from the same person that sold us her.
Oh, so some of them are from another storage unit?
Yeah. So I'll get to that. They're towards the bottom.
Kathy's 60 now. I'm seeing a 60. C. Russell was at 55. Kathy Sweet's 60. Sandra's dad threatened her with a lion whip. Sandra should have been behaving. Steven's dad had a razor strap. Those straps are cool. Sharpen the razor. Grandma J has spankings with the double razor strap as well. Fly swatters. Flippin' Adventures had fly swatter slippers. Shibs. That was you.
Yeah.
That was George. Shibs. Now you spank a kid and they call children's services and you're off to jail and they're off to the orphanage home.
Off with your head.
We used to all of us. I have 3 brothers, and we used to threaten our parents. We would say, "Go ahead, spank me, but we're calling children's services. We know the number 1-800 for a child." And we were always joking. 1-800 for a child. But trust me, we deserved the spankings.
Yeah, you guys were wild.
I wouldn't say wild, but we definitely needed the discipline. We needed to learn the discipline. Spare the rod, spoil the child. And I would say that even though God has spoiled me in my life, I don't think that my personality is one that expects to be spoiled. I love serving others and helping others, not myself. So it did something right. All right, we still got bidding going on. Jim Williams is at 75. Man, that's a lot of belts.
It was a heavy belt. I think I pulled a muscle. Like my back is on fire. My back's on fire right now.
I believe it.
I'm seeing a lot of duplicates of the same belt.
Proud Mary said 500 plus in, easy $500 plus in belts. Easy. Absolutely easy.
Yeah, belts are easy to list, easy to ship.
That's the best part. They're easy to ship. It's important that you get easy shipping.
That's like
we're back.
That's more of like an Americanized saying.
That this hurts me more than it'll hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arabics just start taking the shib and swinging.
Yeah. You don't get a warning.
There is no warning.
Happens.
There is no this is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. How many spankings did you get growing up?
So one of my really good friends is Puerto Rican, and her mom would even spank her friends.
Joanne?
Teresa.
Oh, really?
Remember she was telling us the story?
I don't remember that.
Her mom would spank her friends when they would come over, and she would make them clean.
I don't remember her telling us that.
Your mom just hit me. She's like, yeah, start cleaning.
Yeah, you better start cleaning or she'll do it again.
My mom does not mess around. It's not just Middle Eastern parents. It's all parents.
This is a ton.
That's a lot of belts.
75.
This is a pretty one.
75 is the high bid right now.
I like that one a lot.
75 is the high bid right now.
This
Rose
looks like
Blue says, or Pink Rose says, when will the clothing be auctioned? It'll be in upcoming weeks for sure. And there's a lot of it, a lot of good stuff. Victoria's Secret pink stuff and jeans upon jeans upon jeans, like just tons and tons of crazy good
I'll
stuff.
probably have like a lot or two next week.
Shayna says, hitting and spanking are two different things. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, we're getting close to the bottom of this tote.
I find that hard to believe. Philip says, any freebies? Yep. Everybody's going to be able to win something.
I wish I could give away stuff like Oprah can. You get a car, you get a car, and you get a car. But I'm not on that level yet. I'm not on that Oprah level yet.
Andrew just sent $5. Jeremy George sent payment today. We got it. We got it. We got it. He said, sorry for delay. Sophie says hello to George.
Hi, Sophie. So this is a fender belt. And I asked Jeremy if he wanted it.
And I said,
no.
I'm not worthy.
He said, no,
I am not
auction it
worthy.
off.
JK said, okay, Georgia Fra. So many belts.
We're getting close to the bottom.
I find it hard to believe.
We're getting close. This is the last lot before the free lot. So there, this one has the tag right there says large $10.
It's a
We're
lot
getting
of belts.
close to the bottom, Jeremy. Some of these belts came from Florida.
Mary's in at
Like
80.
This one came
That was from a Florida lot.
Yeah.
You just threw some others in for fun.
Yeah, because I had already started a belt lot when we were down in Florida and brought it back up.
So many belts. So many belts. You can start a belt store.
Yeah, this one's nice and ornate.
Dar A is in at 85 now.
Getting close to the bottom, Jeremy.
I don't believe it.
A couple more.
Should I just start the countdown?
Yeah, you can start the timer.
All right, I'm pretty sure you guys get the idea. There are a hails of a lot of belts here. And you're buying the entire lot of belts. It is a huge tote
not included.
Filled with belts. Tote not included, but you do get all the belts. And Dad's Treasure Chest says, any count on how many belts there is?
No.
A lot. That's all I got for
Hails
you.
of a lot.
Hails of a lot of belts. All right. That being said, I believe the bid is somewhere at some number at some point. Where it is, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But everything is as is. Oh, Mary Parfait is at 95. Everything is as is. And no guarantees, no returns. And the most important thing is you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you will only have, 1 minute to win it. Let's go. 95 is high bid right now. 95 is high bid right now. I believe Mary Parfait is high bidder right now at 95. A lot of belts. And I mean a lot of belts. There is a lot of belt money here. There are a ton of belts. You see it already. Ton of belts. Mary's high bidder right now, 95. Mary's high bidder right now, 95. 35 more seconds to go. 35 more seconds to go. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. Less than 30 seconds to go. If you need a good belt, now's your chance. Oh, that one's from a Florida storage unit. 95 is high bid with 10 seconds left to go.
There's a lucky horseshoe.
And there is a lucky horseshoe in the lot as well.
You get the lucky horseshoe.
You get the horseshoe as well. 95 is high bid right now. Going once. Mary Parfait is high bidder at 95. Going twice. 95 is still the high bid. And sold. Nice job. C. Russell just missed it. Just missed it. Man, sorry, C. Russell. Flippin' Adventures got that sold in there right away. And it is, let's figure this out. Wait, they're saying Dar. All right, was it Dar or was it Mary? They're saying Dar was first at 95 and then Mary was. All right, I got to go back up. I saw Mary. I see Mary. All right, I see Mary high bidder first. It's Mary. Mary is high bidder at 95. All right, Mary, you're a high bidder. You know what to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 95, and you just bid higher. All right, and you are going to tell us it's the belt lot. Now, Dar 8, your backup bidder, you can go ahead and send us information as well. And what's Hale's at yahoo.com. Why George removes all of these belts. There are a lot of belts. There's a lot of belting going on here. A lot of belting going on. And I kind of get us set back up for your freebies. Got some freebies going on.
The free lots.
Should I set the question up?
Yeah.
All right. So this week's least viewed video was probably our strongest video. And it was at the Hoarder House where there was a ton of fun and shenanigans going on. And I could not believe that video didn't take off. Can you?
I'm surprised.
It is such a good video.
Tons of cool finds. Tons of
oh my goodness, just so much good stuff.
If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it.
It's Hoarder House, Found Bones.
Yeah, you guys found a lot of cool stuff.
Just so much good stuff. And for whatever reason, that video just did not get traction. So here's what happens with YouTube. When we release a video, it goes out to everybody who subscribed and has the all bell notification on first.
Well,
and so
Melissa watched it 3 times.
Yes!
Those of you that watched it said they loved it.
If you have your all bells notification on, and if you all watch it, then YouTube goes another step and it pushes it to those who are subscribed and only have personalized bell notification.
Mm-hmm.
What personalized means is YouTube's only going to send you the hottest videos, the ones that everybody else is watching. Well, it never even got to that point. And if it goes beyond that point, YouTube will share it to other people who aren't subscribed, who would normally never see it, and will say, hey, you should really try and watch this because everybody else is. So it never got to the point of the subscribers who have all notifications on, even watching it. It just died in the YouTube world, and it's such a good video, which is tragic because that's typically what happens with our best videos and the things we're most proud of, like speedboats for Camp Patmos and the kids, and helping restore vision and eyesight, and donations for the Egyptian kids. The real things that matter often are the things that don't get the most views. And so this video was good. And do you remember the answer to the question? Mm-hmm. Okay. This question is going to come from that video, but I want to be very clear that the answer was never specifically stated in the video. And you're going to have to answer the question correctly to win. And you're going to win an OLIGHT tonight.
Oh, okay? Yeah. So first person to answer correctly, you get dibs on either an OLIGHT bulb. This is brand new, still sealed, and it's a multicolor Bluetooth light bulb with app control. Hey now, this is the first OLIGHT that we've given away for free that has an app control.
It's the first OLIGHT we ever owned that has an app control.
And then second up, we'll get the option of an iMini. This is the other OLIGHT that we have. It's a tiny magnetic and instant light. So it looks like it's also a keychain. So if you're the first one to answer, I'm going to get 2 lucky winners tonight. First one to answer correctly gets dibs on whichever OLIGHT product you want. So you either do the multicolored one or the keychain that's also a magnet.
Yes, Teresa, we see you. All right. Now, remember, your answer has to be specific and correct. And the answer was never given in the video. So hopefully by your own knowledge of vintage items that you would understand this is what the answer is. Okay. Are you ready for the question?
Yes.
All right. I was flossing in the video. What was I flossing with? What was I flossing with? And you have to give the actual correct answer. Okay. What was I flossing with in the video? Finding the hoarder house. That's what we're looking for. What was I flossing with? See some answers here. We see toilet paper, fur, fox, mink scarf, trivel, fox fur, stone martins. Not sure. Fox fur, fox, a mink stole, a faux fox, a fur fox, plastic straw. Was I flossing with a plastic straw?
I would not be surprised.
A
Jeremy.
triple mink scarf, a coyote fur. I wish. Intestines, brown dead fox, leather, fox, fur fox. I've watched every one of your videos. Dental floss, says Debbie Vaughn. You are incorrect. All right. What's the answer, George?
All right. So from what I'm seeing on my end, the first person to answer correctly is Jennifer Hogue.
Nice.
Jennifer Hogue.
It was a mink. And more specifically, and we did see this, it was a 3 mink scarf, but George and I already determined that mink was going to be the acceptable answer.
Yeah.
There was 3 mink actually clipped together. Back in the old days, they would take the mink and they would actually, like a alligator clip in the mouth and the jaw on the end, and they would clip to another mink, and it was 3 mink, and I was goofing around.
Is that right?
If it's mink, it's mink. Yeah.
All right. And
Melanie.
then the second person to answer correctly is Melanie Kennedy.
So what do they have to do?
So congratulations to you both. Make sure you guys email us your information. We want your YouTube profile name, your real name, your mailing address, and let us know that whether you were the first person to answer correctly or the second, and then let me know if you were the first one, which is Jennifer, which OLIGHT product you'd like. And that concludes our auction, y'all. What a long night. Hope you guys had fun.
I need a nap.
How about just going to bed? It's 1111. Everyone make a wish at home. It's 1111 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, I'm wishing.
Thank you to all of our awesome moderators, and a special thank you to everyone who sent fan mail, sent a super chat. We love you guys. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Hopefully, if this was your first time here, we didn't scare you away, and you'll come back again next week.
We'll try and scare you away then. If you love what the hell's, type what the.
Michelle Hankin says, thank you for all the prayers. Appreciate the $2.
You love what the
We have
hell's,
some
type
awesome
what the
prayer
hell's.
Oh, your little pitchy dog.
Why don't you sing with me and we'll see how pitchy you are, kitty cat. If you love
What the
hell's, and you love,
making sales.
if you love what the hell's, type what the hell's.
Love you guys. Make sure you're tuned in. We try and release every day, Monday through Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we go live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. We'll see you next Sunday live. Say goodnight, Jeremy.
Good night, Jeremy.
Little kisses.